CC, CC,
Me.
you are not picking up on recording.
Oh.
Testing. I'm back. Hello. Welcome to the Silver Lantern Archives. I lost my mic. I am here. Hello. Welcome, everybody. This is The Quiet Dream. We are going to be trying to catch up because I can't plug things in, apparently. Our party's still in the strange rainy place, and for exactly what happened, we're going to check in with... It was Yenna, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yenna, tell us why you turned Alaric into a pancake.
Yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
Yep.
To start?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you, Kai.
Well, let's see. After accidentally splitting the party and us getting our butts kicked by some weird, strange shadow versions of Salus and Kenjiro, we were unceremoniously dumped back at the tavern where we've reconvened. And, well, once again, we're still trying to figure out exactly what's going on and rest up a bit more while we concoct our plan as to where exactly we're going, because that was kind of accidentally screwed up by the accidental splitting of the party. Let's see. That said, uh,
You ran into Senna, not Salith.
thank you.
The C, not the S.
Don't know why. So I got those names crossed. Shit, where was I? Room. Yes. Okay. Thankfully, or should I say, odd enough, our dear friend, uh, Alric, had a bit of a episode where he vomited up a crap ton of blood and is now thankfully back to normal, no longer with his crazy, weird mental state of doom. While all that was going on, Al managed to slip away from the party, unbeknownst to the rest of us, and decided to go out on the wind outside and threw a scorpion tail down at a bunch of static people. Scorpion tail then turned into an actual static scorpion, and I think out is they accidentally fall. I don't think
The
they
static
intentionally.
overtook their mind and they
That's what it was,
slipped.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Because I don't think they intentionally went down to the ground.
Nope.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
They fell off.
Yeah. But yes, Al fell into the ground. We're in there, and the rest of the party then has to try to figure out how to get Al back up, leading to the eventuality of, I think it was then, if I recall correctly, Tyson winding up on the ground next.
He climbed out.
And yes,
with a rope around his waist.
but she unfortunately also went down.
Yep.
And then the psychic scorpion decided to grab a hold of the rope that we were using and then yanked the remaining party members out to the window unceremoniously in a 1, 2, 3 yoink, and we're now all on the ground.
Save for Raven.
With the exception, I was gonna say, with the exception of Raven, who is once again missing somewhere.
Alaric tried to catch Yenna. Alaric is a scrawny twink and got flattened.
Yep, splat.
Which means he took Yenna's fall damage as well. So, them only having 1 HP really hurt there.
I had 2, for the record.
It didn't help you. I think y'all took like 6.
But yep, that's pretty much where we left off. It was us all getting unceremoniously dragged out of the window by a scorpion.
Yep.
Because we're all really bad at athletics.
Uh-huh. So, we are going... Go ahead and take your hero point, Yenna dear. You're going to need it. We are going to rejoin not Team Fall Out a Window. We are going to join Team Watch the other team fall out the window. Raven, your party has just been dragged out the window.
By the fucking god. I'm going to listen.
You only hear the sound of the static outside and the rain rushing in through the window because it's still very, very rainy.
I am going to walk to the side of the window and peek out.
You see hundreds of those static people, and there are a bunch congregated in a circle right underneath the window.
I'm gonna shut the window
Fair.
and I am trying to look for my party.
You just saw them all fall out the window.
Yep.
So presumably right under the window where all those static people are congregated.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You just can't see any of them.
Fair.
Too many static.
Well, I am not suicidal. So I'm going to make sure that I don't go fucking cuckoo banana pants. But I'm going to do what all good rogues do, and that is to sit and wait and gather information.
Okay. So where are you going to sit and wait? In your room?
Um, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my gear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put up my cowl,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to slip out the back door and be a rogue and get to the rooftops.
Alrighty, give me
And
athletics. You have
uh,
disadvantage because everything's wet as shit. You have
I'm
wings. Never
gonna
mind.
just. I was gonna. I'm just gonna fly. I'm sure I can find an alleyway where there's nobody and just
Yeah.
yeet.
You see, after about an hour after the boys and Yenna have fallen out of that is kind of accurate now that I look at it. The boys plus Yenna get start after about an hour after they have fallen out of the window. You hear something in the distance that puts a shiver up your spine. You don't fully hear it, but you know there was a sound. And suddenly they
Mhm.
all look up and start to walk. Can I get a perception check?
Yes, you may. Uh, I need to check a thing. You can have it. It's not going to be good.
Funnily enough, it gets the low tier one. As you see towards the back, there is a little bit of a rope dragging behind the back end of these group of static people, just dragging along the ground behind them. It's only a couple inches behind the last person, so if you want to grab it, it's right behind everybody else. But it does look like it's being dragged. You also know Tyson tied his magic rope around his waist, and that's how the rest of the party got pulled out. So that's probably Tyson's rope, which means Tyson, and most likely the rest of the party, are being pulled along with this group of static people.
Yeah, I again am not suicidal. And while I have more strength than the twink, that's still I'm still greatly outnumbered. I'm just gonna follow.
That's also 40 to 45 feet of people you'd have to pull that rope through.
Yeah.
So not a
Uh,
good
not I am not suicidal.
But you see, these individuals are walking through the city as you see more and more and more pouring out through some of the other streets. And after about a half hour of walking, you find yourself entering into a very large I'd say courtyard. It's the best I can come up with, but a large open area within the city in which the center of it stands a massive Gothic cathedral. They are funneling in through the front 3 doors. There's a great door in the middle, as well as 2 smaller doors to the side. All of them are probably larger than need be. The great one probably stands about 20 feet tall, the other about 10 to 12. So, big doors all around. They're all filing in as you see the rope get pulled into the cathedral. There are still
Why is it
people
always
piling in behind, but you can see them going.
Why is it always fucking cults? Is there a way that I can get in without being seen?
You can try breaking a window. It's not quiet, but that's about it.
I mean, I'm a rogue. I can cut the window.
It's also stained glass window. Or at least
Yeah.
it looks like it should be stained glass windows. As you can
The colors are.
see, as you look at it, you can definitely get the appearance of stained glass, but all of it looks super, super staticky. Where you can't catch the colors, you don't know what it's depicting.
Okay. I'm gonna circle around and see if I can find a back door.
You do not see one.
Fick.
You see spaces where it looks like there should be a door. However, they too have been covered in very dense static.
Okay. Well, I don't want to go through the static. So, and it's still raining, yeah?
Yep. You do notice at some point the rain does go, fuck it, I don't want to go to the ground, and turns to go back up into the sky for a couple seconds before then it all starts to fall down again.
Okay. So, I'm gonna wait until the last of the static people have filed in, and then my goal is to like slip through the top of the 20-foot tall door. Um, I'm attempting to not be seen, and most people don't look up.
Fair. It takes another 20 minutes, and you manage to slip in just fine. And as you enter in, you realize you could have just walked in the front door, as no one is watching the entrance. You see a grand hall with pews upon pews upon pews of static people, all sitting neatly in lines, looking up at a great altar. You're not entirely sure what to make of the altar. Let me show you.
It's always fucking cults. Also, I need to check something. Tyson, are you here?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Here we go.
Look and roll
That
20 and pay attention.
is what you see.
Oh, like that's not creepy.
Also, before I continue on, Gmon, Alaric, and Raven. Or no, Alaric already said it. So Gmon and Raven, are you all good with going 30 minutes over?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure. But yeah, that's what you see. And right in the middle of that very damp looking corridor, alley, row. What's the thing
I'd
in
say
between
aisle.
all the column? Aisle. Thank you. I've been trying to remember what that's called all day. Aisle.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle, there is a pile of bodies. A pile of very familiar unconscious bodies.
Uh-huh.
But more worrisome, you see there is a group of static people that look more solid than any of the other ones standing in a small circle around the bodies. Can I get
Okay.
an investigation check?
Yes. Da, 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 da. You can. It's probably not going to be any good. God damn it!
MVP or anything?
I don't have MVP, and I'm out of hero points.
Your body, well, you've already rolled, so you look over the
Oh
people.
wait, was MVP given last week?
I think
Yeah, it
everybody
was, I think.
left. I think it went to Alec or somebody.
It went to Al.
Al got it,
Yeah, it went to
which
me.
means Gmon got the other one. Cool, yeah.
Okay.
So you can
Anywho.
see there is a group of individuals standing around your friends. They don't have weapons drawn. They don't look hostile, but they are standing around your party members,
Okay.
just
Well,
looking down at them. You can see at the
I'm.
far end of the church,
Mhm,
right in front of that large tree-like altar, there is what
mhm.
looks to be a priest, also made of static. He has his arms held high as if in the middle of a sermon and speaking to his people, but all you can hear is the faint sound of static. As
Okay.
well, being in this room with these things is starting to push static upon your mind.
Okay. I'm gonna go up into the rafters.
Gotcha. You are about 40 feet off the ground. No,
Okay.
you'd be.
It's a cathedral. I'm probably a couple 100 feet in the air.
I don't think it's 100. Uh, We'll say about 70 feet up for now.
Okay.
You're in one of
I'm
the
going
higher
to.
rafters, but there is a ceiling still a good ways above you. Yeah. So.
Okay. I am going to sit up there and see if I can get the static feeling to go away.
As you're up there, it does lessen, but you can still feel it.
Okay. I am trying to get my bearings. Um, I will eventually look back down. Are they still surrounding my friends?
Oh,
Huh?
I was wrong.
What?
You're 150 feet off the ground.
Yeah, okay. That sounds more like it.
Because this is like St. John's Cathedral.
Yeah,
It's significantly
it's a
larger than I thought it
cathedral.
was.
I assumed that it was taller.
So, yeah, real big.
Yeah. Welcome to cathedrals. They're pretty fucking big. So yeah, so after the feeling lessens a little bit, I'm gonna take a deep breath and look back down.
It takes about 20 minutes for your head to at least somewhat clear.
Okay.
But you see this entire time the priest is continuing to do his whatever he's doing. But after a little while, you finally do look down and you see an immediate problem.
Mhm.
One of them is looking directly at you. Not one of the people in the pews, not the priest, one of the individuals surrounding your allies. I would say friends, but I don't know if they're your friends. But they are your party.
They are my party. Yenna's on thin ice. I would consider Alec a friend. Um, Jaemon we just met,
But
but I'm sure he'll get there. And I was a pet.
And then there's the cat. But yeah, you see one that seems to be wearing a hood is looking directly at you. You really can't see much of its face, but its head is tilted up towards you.
Can I hide? Just hide back in the rafter. Like you don't see me.
Alrighty, how long are you gonna stay hidden?
The group looks, my party looks, while unconscious, fine and unhurt, correct?
They still look like they got their ass kicked
Well,
recently,
yes.
but
I
they
was
don't look
fine.
any more
Like all
injured.
they're doing is standing there.
Yes, they haven't. The static. Your friends are laying on the ground unconscious. The
Okay.
static people around them are the ones standing there.
Okay. So, okay. In that case, I'm just gonna start, like, I'm gonna start looking around this cathedral.
You see around you are these high walls, very tall pillars meant to hold it up, and you can see along the roof there should be murals up there, but your brain cannot make sense of them. It is just static to you.
Okay.
You see there seems to be a passage up into one of the taller towers. There's two towers near the main dome that you could probably go up into. It looks like on the second floor there's a number of rooms as well. Most likely where the clergy once lived.
Okay. I'm also going to check, is that hooded figure still on the ground?
As you turn back to look, none of them are there. The ones standing around the circle. They are
Is my
all
party
three of them
still
gone.
there?
The unconscious ones, yes, they're on the ground.
Okay. Okay. Well, now I'm on high alert because I have the distinct feeling that I'm being hunted. So, I'm
Well, you can look around. Roll me perception.
I can look around. I am just very tired.
You look around you, and there's not a lot of good hiding places that aren't up in the rafters with you. They could be in one of the rooms, but you haven't heard any doors open. Just that static. Um, Down on the main floor, they might be hiding right behind a pillar, but it's not good for sneaking up on people.
I'm
And
gonna
you're
go back to
currently up in one of the rafters where you'd have to climb up the pillars and just up the side of things, and you'd very well be able to see them if they do that.
Yeah. Unless they can fly.
Unless they can fly, but if they can fly, they'd have to go through the open areas, which is also very visible.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna start going through the rafters again back towards the door.
You look over at
Actually,
the door because you can see it from where you're standing. You see a problem.
uh-huh.
It is covered in the same static all the other doors were. All three
God,
of them are covered like that.
God damn it. Okay. How thick are these rafters?
Decently, they have to hold up a massive stone cathedral. They're very
Okay,
thick wood.
okay. I am going to find a nesting spot and look down at
Probably,
my friends and go, huh?
probably 3 to 5 feet in width.
Okay, so yeah. Large enough that I could lay on one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna find myself a good spot to stay on the down low
Mm-hmm.
because these fuckers will leave eventually, and it seems like they don't actually mean the party harm. So I'm gonna chill for a little bit and regain some strength.
2 long hours pass before you hear something moving around.
I peek up.
You see something underneath the pile of bodies is moving.
I watch. I'll go down a little bit so that I'm closer to one of the lower rafters.
I mean, there really isn't too many lower rafters.
Yeah, I was high up though, but
Yeah. But you can see something is trying to squirm out from beneath Tyson. As you see a little orange snoot. As ow, you are being squished by a very furry butt.
Damn it, you're heavy. Get off of me. Can I try to pick him up and get him off of me?
A little bit of shoving. You don't have a good way to, but with enough squirming and shoving, you are able to get him off of you enough to get up. As you find yourself in the middle of a massive cathedral, surrounded by static people, and the static is just all in your head.
Oh.
It's making it hard to concentrate on things.
Don't like that.
Can I swoop down and grab Ow?
Yes. Ow, I need a perception check.
Sure. I'm well good at these. That's a 0.
Oh, you're looking around, looking at all these static people going, oh god, there's so many. I wonder what's happening. Looking at your unconscious pile of friends beneath you when you have the worst feeling ever. You are once again a tiny lizard, only just born, seeking out into the world with your mama lizard and your poppy lizard. And you're looking around and you see the shadow. The most dangerous thing for a small kobold. The shadow of a bird of prey swooping down. And you don't see it till it's too late as it reaches down and grabs you.
I'm biting it.
Roll me a bite attack. So unarmed strike.
I don't actually have a bite attack.
Be a unarmed strike.
So that's just raw strength.
Yep. We're adding proficiency to it, so you hit. What's your strike? That is going to do 3 damages.
Yep, I'm not stopping. I'm taking out of one of the rafters.
Is it 3
Let me
or is
go.
it 4?
Let me
Is it
go.
1 plus strength? I think it's 4. I think it's 1 plus strength.
Let me.
As
He's
you're
just
squirming.
squirming.
But I need an athletics check from Raven to keep hold of the squirming lizard.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Unless you say something, I was gonna keep worming.
You're gonna need the athletics anyway. Your owl's not heavy, so you managed to keep going up.
So I'm just gonna take out of the rafter, and as I'm going up, I'm gonna be, ow, fucking shut up, it's me.
Oh. Hi.
The most dangerous bird of prey. Your party member. But Ow, you are brought up about 150 feet into the air onto a very large, dusty wooden rafter.
Yeah, I wasn't afraid of heights, but he will cling to it. You're gonna get the rest of them?
They steal the shiny things and make people go ow.
Yeah. Raven looks at you and goes, I'm going to be honest, Ow. I had a very distinct feeling that you were probably gonna go try and fight those fucking things again, and I didn't feel like you getting your ass knocked out again.
I wanted to get rid of him. I made more.
What the fuck do you mean you made more?
You would notice that the scorpion stinger that this little shit has been carrying around is gone from his back.
And what did you do?
Oh, you saw
So
the scorpion pull the fuckers out the window. Raven, you know about that thing. But
Oh, okay.
continue
I
on out.
assumed that I was. Yeah.
You
Okay.
just don't know where it came from.
I'm just. What did you do?
so I went out the window to try to get the things to go away. I needed something to throw at him. So I took the stinger and I threw it at him. And then the stinger made more.
Ow. We don't touch the static people.
I didn't touch them, the scorpion did. Just blinking at you. He followed orders, he didn't touch them. His things did, but he didn't.
Yeah.
So by technicality, I'm being good.
You shouldn't have snuck out the window, ow.
I was being patient. Stuck in there. Makes me feel antsy.
Ow. You are going to be a good kobold and you're going to stay with me. Eh?
I
And we're not going to touch things and we're not going to throw things. Eh?
I'm out of things to throw.
Good. Now,
Both
I,
of you hear the static start to grow in volume. It's not super perceptible, but it immediately catches your attention.
I was gonna look down.
it looks.
Y'all see on the bodies of your friends, static is starting to pull up out of them. As the two of you see two new shadowy figures form. Let me show you the images. I will send them to you both privately.
Okie dokie. My voice is breaking. It breaks every time I play OW. Oh, that's not
As two
ideal.
large creatures, one with wings, one without, form above them and start making their way towards the grand doors at the back.
I'm gonna put my hand over Ow's mouth. Over their snoot. So that they don't talk.
Owl will be quiet.
But you see they touch the heavily static doors and just pass through them.
They came from them. I want one. Can
I
I
don't
make a
think.
tiny? Can I make a? Can I try to pull static out of me?
No, Ow. I would very so much like you not do that. I don't think that that was a good thing.
Mm. How are we gonna get them? I can carry one at a time.
You can't fly, Ow.
It is about this time you see Tyson is starting to move, as he seems to be in pain but getting up.
Stay here, Ow. I'm gonna dip.
You're too weak to lift him.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna watch.
I'm gonna go back down and grab Tyson. When I land, I'm gonna go, Tyson, it's me. Shut up. And grab him and go.
Tyson, how do you respond?
Raven.
Raven?
I'm gonna eat him. Raven. I bet you anything that
Gabby.
motherfucker fell asleep. One sec.
Or muted themselves? No, Windows right now.
Not muted.
Please hold while we deal with this small issue. We found the damn cat. He is waking up. And Raven, go again, please.
All right. I am going to dip down, grab Tyson, and go, "It's me. Keep your mouth shut, and let's go." And I'm going to scoop up the cat and go airborne.
I need another athletics check. I'd say it's a disadvantage, but that you already have that. So
I want it to be known, I do have a strength of 11.
yeah, but Tyson is a big cat, and you're exhausted.
Yeah.
As you try to lift off, but the sudden difference in weight brings you crashing back down to the ground. Your muscles are just too tired to get him into the air. You are not going to be able to pull any of the boys up.
Ugh.
Do I still have my rope wrapped around me, or is
Yeah,
it gone?
it's still there. It hasn't gone anywhere.
Long
How
the
high did you say
rope.
this? How high did you say the ceiling was? It
150
was
feet.
100 feet. Oh,
More than
yeah,
your
that ain't gonna
50
work.
feet of rope. But you
Yenna's
are
an
awake.
elf. Can I pick? Yenna's an elf. Can I pick up Yenna?
You'll have a better chance of doing so than the heavier individuals.
Let's see, how much did I break down? Yellow's actually relatively lightweight. She only weighs 120 pounds.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Troll.
Yeah, no,
Oh, that's beautiful.
you're barely able to get them an inch off the ground at this point.
Try
All-
Alaric,
all-
he only weighs 127.
They're already exhausted trying to pick both of them up. They are not going to be able to pick anybody else up because that is 2 crit fails in a row.
Yeah.
Tyson's gonna look around. Are the pews of this cathedral full of SAG people just staring at us now?
They're not staring at you. They have not paid any attention to you. They are still looking up at the priest at the very front near the altar. Nobody seems to be noticing y'all.
What does the priest out front look like?
You can't really tell. He's wearing priestly robes, probably male, but that's about all you can really tell. as they're a
Tyson's
lot
just
less
gonna
distinct than some of the other ones.
Ugh.
The one that you thought was Kenjiro and Percy, they're more distinct in features than any of them.
Raven's gonna look at Tyson and go, actually, you know what? I'm gonna slap Alric and see if he wakes up.
It takes a couple smacks, but he does eventually start coming to.
Tyson, slap the others
Smack,
awake.
smack,
I'm gonna
smack,
go
smack,
get
smack.
Ow, and I'm gonna take to the air again. Just gonna go get Ow.
Tyson. Who's still asleep? Is it Jaimon and
Yeah.
Yenna.
Yenna? Tyson gives Jaimon a healthy slap on the face.
It takes a couple minutes for y'all to rouse your other party members, as those that have just awoken, y'all are feeling the static within your mind. As you also have the effects of all levels of static that you have received.
What?
Hello?
Yeah. Once I touch back down, I'm just gonna start moving these chuckle fucks out of the middle of the pew. Like, just move. We're going on an offshoot.
Right.
There's plenty of
What do
alcoves
you
along the side, behind some of the pillars. Plenty of space
Yep,
back
that's
there.
we're going back there. Just so that we're not looking at static people constantly.
Is
You
Al able to get down with them?
no, Al. You are 150 feet up.
I said I went and got Ow.
Oh, then yeah, you can get him. It's not an easy thing. Your body is drained.
Right.
You know, once you get Ow down, if you try to pick anybody else up, you're gonna start taking exhaustion.
I can
Yeah.
get out down.
Ow's already down.
I've already got. Yeah, I was already down. You see, once Raven touches ground again, her wings go back in and she's kind of stumbling.
Also, y'all are all starting to notice as y'all are moving around, there are after images following most of the party. Raven doesn't have one, and I don't think Owl has one, but the other boys do. And Yenna.
Al, are they like? Is it like a shadow following them? Is it like Dr. Facilier and his little shadow people? Or are
No,
they
you're
more
seeing
solid?
a very gray smear of them moving behind them.
How many levels does Ow have?
I believe
Al
it's
only
one.
has one.
Mhm.
Ow only has one. Okay.
He just feels a little cold. Go find some sun and put him in it. He should be right as rain. But it's been raining all day, so.
Yeah. And I've been out in it, so I'm soaked.
Yeah. Everybody's soaked.
I doubt. Yeah, but I'm
By this point,
pushing
you're
behind.
slightly damp, as it has been 3 hours since you initially left the inn. So about 2 hours of drying. So you're damp and uncomfortable, but you're not soaking anymore.
Yeah. But we're gonna go hide behind one of these pillars.
Mm-hmm.
We fuckers. What are you fuckers thinking?
Apparently, I wasn't.
You weren't.
Pat,
I'm gonna
the
hand
one
the
with the
timeouts
strong
that. Who's the strongest person in the party outside of Ow?
Ow.
Might be Tyson.
We both have strength of 11. I have a strength of 11, same as Raven.
I want to find my 13.
I'm going to hand the timeout sack to Yenna. You're on babysitting duty.
All right, I'll make sure Al doesn't run away. Or try to.
How are we gonna get out?
Frankly,
How are we gonna get out?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm going
I
to be
mean,
honest. If we go up into one of the higher up into one of the towers, we might be able to find a room to hold out in.
Also,
But
now that you've heard Yenna speak, you can hear their voice sounds like a badly tuned sending stone.
Yeah.
You can tune sending stones?
You can attune them to different ones, and if it's improperly done, the voice doesn't come out right.
It's basically shoddy
It's
workmanship.
it's shoddy.
Yeah, it makes
It's
sense.
out of tune radio, but y'all don't know what a
Old school
radio
radio.
is. It's an
And
old
now I'm
school
thinking
radio
of,
that is getting a bad signal.
and now
But
I'm suddenly thinking of Alistar's voice from Hazbin Hotel.
yes, if he
Yes.
didn't,
Pretty much.
if he was
Except
significantly
less silky.
worse and staticky, yes, that is exactly what is going on with Yenna's voice. And you haven't heard from Gmon and Alaric, but once they speak, you'll hear it from them too.
Like when Alaric is like when Alistair's angry.
Yeah, continuing on and not making
Yeah.
more references. What will y'all do?
I would say it doesn't seem like these individuals are really interested in us at this point. We could just walk out the front door.
No, we cannot. And I'm going to turn you so that you can see the static that is the door.
Doors,
Oh,
as there's
Bit
three of them.
of a problem.
well, that's not good. Well, I know you and I can climb out of here just of the walls. Are there any stairs that lead anywhere? How
I'd
long have you been
suggest
awake?
you guys have been out for about 3 hours.
That's not too bad.
Only 3 hours.
Oh, I'm going to say this now. If you do something as insane as what you did when I had to attempt to rescue you, I am not attempting a rescue again.
Are you talking to Ow?
Yes, they
He's
were.
like,
Yes.
Okay.
probably directed towards Al, but
He did
I
say
had to make sure.
to Al. It was just
Okay.
quiet.
yeah,
Fair.
missed that.
Okay. Okay. So Raven's gonna go. We're gonna go up to what was to one of the rooms upstairs, and we're going to rest, and then we're gonna figure out what the fuck, and then you're all going to tell me what the fuck you've been up to.
Very well. Are there any stairs that go up? Or
Yeah,
okay.
it's not hard to find them. Seems to be built like a pretty normal cathedral, other than being big as shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna go towards what would be like the not like the high priest's room, but
Mm-hmm.
more of where like the general
The common areas.
not necessarily common areas, but where the acolytes would be.
So up on the
Oh, the
second floor.
dormitories.
Yeah.
The clergy would be up there.
Yeah.
No, clergy's the people that come to visit. The monks, the priests, all of them. I know where you're going.
Yeah,
But yes, you go up there and open the doors into one of those rooms. They're unlocked, not hard to get through. And you immediately notice a problem. Everything in here is soaked, rotting, and heavily damaged from age.
I get the strongest feeling that we are not going to get a proper rest in this goddamn church.
Is there any are there dry spots is what I want to know.
No. Everything is damp in this church.
Raven's gonna start going through rooms and see if we can find one that's at least dry
They are all the same.
on every floor.
Yep.
Even like the main the bishop's room.
Yep.
Oof.
That one looks like a very angry tiger came through it.
Well, once we get to that room, because I'm sure that's probably one of the last ones we get through, Raven says, fuck it. And is just going to pop a squat. She's fucking tired. And half the party can't get into the rafters.
Yeah, I can't fly yet.
So the party's gonna pop a squat, rest in the old bishop room.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Try to, at least.
Anything
Yeah.
from Alric or Gmon? I have not heard either of you as of yet.
Yeah,
I thought I
actually.
was still on the ground.
No, you're
Woke
not
up.
still on the
No, we're
ground. We
all
woke you up.
together.
Yeah,
All right,
everybody's
all
awake by this
right.
point.
That's not-
You good?
You got
Everybody
slapped
got
awake by
woken up
Tyson.
before y'all went into the side rooms. So yeah, you're up, moving around. This is why I check on people. But yes, both of you, everybody is now awake and able to talk. You hear the oddness of your voice, and y'all can hear that. You can feel the static in your mind.
Alric is going
Do a
to.
religion checked so I can see if it's a religion I recognize.
The static
Yeah,
or the church?
the church itself. Yeah.
There's no. Your problem right now is where the iconography that would be able to tell you that information is coded in that static to the point you can't understand it. So there's not even a
Gotcha.
point of rolling. If it was clear, you might be able to, but since it's a badly fuzzy TV, there's nothing for you to really look on. It seems to be a main religion based on the size of the church. Presumably one deity, since you don't see multiple sections for the different gods. Might be a pantheon, and this is specifically to that god, but you doubt it.
The wet room, is it because of a bad thatching on
Nope.
the roof?
Everything is just wet. Because there isn't thatching on the
Why is everything in here wet?
roof. It's
Mhm.
solid stone. The floor underneath you is wood
Oh,
on this, but nice, strong stone.
are there any windows?
Yeah, you've seen a couple of them. There are a lot of them that are stained glass. At least they look to be stained glass, but they are all covered in static.
This may be crazy, Raven, but perhaps if we attempted to smash one of those windows, we could escape. Maybe the static is simply covering up the image on the window. If the window is no longer there, vis-a-vis someone throwing a large, heavy object through it, maybe we can get out.
You're certainly welcome to try, but I'm not touching that static.
Hey. And Alaric, what are you doing?
Alric is going to ask Jaimin to check his eyes, because I remember that they were staticky the last time we had done that.
I'll go ahead and look at his eyes.
You can see it as soon as you lock eyes with him. It has gotten worse. As now the color that should be in his iris is starting to show static. Alric, you, however, notice at the core of Jaimon's eyes, he is also starting to develop static within his pupil.
And you have static in your eyes too.
I'm gonna roll a medicine check just to see if there's anything other than static that might.
Yeah, you're not going to need to roll it. It's other than the static there. You see looks of exhaustion.
Perfectly normal.
And he looks like he got the shit kicked out of him recently, but you saw him get the shit kicked out of him recently, so you definitely know where all that is. So I'm not going to make you waste the roll because you know this information just by looking. The static is the weird thing. You just don't know what it is. And it seems to be growing. Alrighty, throwing up a aura of vitality. Who you giving all those
Yeah,
hit
so
points to?
total is 78. Heal everybody up a little bit.
How are you splitting it? There are 6 members of the party. Al and Raven are very healthy looking. I think Al was missing a couple hit points, but
I'm only missing I'm only missing
Um,
6.
yeah,
And
Raven's
mind you,
fine.
Yeah,
I
we'll
cannot go
split
above
it evenly
34,
for the
so
rest.
I'm at like a quarter of my usual maximum, but I'm at like 16 out of 34, and I cannot go above 34 because that's my temporary maximum due to the exhaustion.
So you want to split it evenly between everybody?
Yeah, between everybody
70,
but our
so-
even, since they're pretty fine.
So you'd be able to give 19 points to everyone with having 2 points left over.
Yep, that'll work.
Who do you want to
We'll
give
give
those
the
2
2
points
points to Al.
to? Alrighty,
Okay.
Al gets 2 points.
Thank you.
So, what else would
Alright,
y'all like to do
so-
as y'all are sitting here damp?
All right. Well, so since we're going to be here, well, Raven was the last thing you remember, so I know where to start with the whole explanation on what the fuck happened.
I believe y'all explained, Yenna explained last session where y'all had been before jumping out a window.
Okay.
Correct? I think I remember that being
Did
explained.
you?
Might have?
I'm almost certain
Yeah.
it was explained that y'all had thrown down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. someone
No,
did
that
at
was
least.
explained. I think they're wondering what happened, how this whole debacle of us all
No,
getting
They were there
I
for
did-
that
out the
bit.
window.
Yeah,
In the window.
I
They
did
were in the room
realize.
for that.
I thought that we were going into the room, and then a whole bunch of shit happened, and I never got the explanation.
No, y'all had been in the
I
room
was
about an hour. Ravens had explained
okay.
what they were doing before that.
Okay,
Okay.
my bad. Last session for me is pretty fuzzy.
It was less than an hour, but it was about an hour. Y'all were at like 40 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Then in that case, so do you wait until we can attempt it to get some proper rest, or I don't even know if you'll be able to do that in a room in this state, but or and then attempt the whole
I mean,
window thing, or
do you need the fucking princess bed?
no? But Edwin like pokes at
Edwin.
a spot of I mean not Edwin, sorry, Tyson.
Flame Boy's breaking in here. Uh-oh. Keep Syl out.
Hey,
That's
you
a
know
joke.
what,
Continue
Edwin?
now.
I think I don't think anyone would mind Edwin here, but
He would have
he'd
next
be
to
able
no
to dry the
power.
room.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh,
He'd be the worst person to have with y'all right now. But continuing on.
yeah. But Edwin, that guy said Edwin again. Tyson would poke at a particularly bad spot of I'm just gonna assume it's like rot, like deep wood rot.
Mm.
No, but I prefer floors that might not just
The
collapse
the
from underneath
floor
us.
feels relatively strong. It's like the furniture and whatnot that's rotted through.
Oh,
Still though,
yes.
chairs.
Yep.
Can we
I
break
prefer
apart
not to
one of the chairs and start a fire?
Yeah, you could. The floor is ground. The floor is ground. Yes, the floor is normally ground, but the floor is also wood.
Yes, so we're not gonna do that.
Oh, come on.
It would
No, I
hold
don't
for a
feel like
little while.
Want to fall 150 feet?
It wouldn't be
You know
150.
how difficult.
Y'all would just fall to the floor below y'all, which is probably only about 20, because y'all are up in the dorms. It is very wet, so it would take a little while to burn through. But once it finally starts to catch, it will go up like Notre Dame.
Yeah.
and I don't want to be inside this place when it goes up in flames.
Plus, being in here, there's a very good chance we get some kind of sickness from black mold or something. And I prefer not to have that when I'm trying to rest.
Al is going to wander over to the window. He's
Al,
not
you
going
stay
to
the
touch.
hell away from the windows.
I'm testing. Testing.
Test nothing. The last test you did, some of the goddamn giant scorpion.
Okay, Al was his butt down.
There is a hearth in this room, as it is the priest room.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and try and work on a fire in the hearth so I don't burn the whole place down.
Alrighty, what are you using to try to start a fire?
Let me see what I got.
Because I don't think y'all have any of the mages with prestidigitation.
Yeah, I'm looking. I've got a tinder box.
So you'd be able to start it if you have fuel. You need
Yep.
fuel. And all the wood is wet.
Tyson will hand Jaimon a few of his torches, Because torches are basically just.
Wood, yeah, they burn.
Yeah,
yeah,
when
yeah,
you light them, they dry the stuff up and start a fire. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, I'll use
You
one of
want
the
you want a good
torches.
strong fire to burn it wet.
Roll me a survival check to start the fire. You have advantage due to having a tinderbox. 14. Okay. It takes you a little bit, about 10 minutes of flicking, but you do eventually get a fire going on one of the torches. And it slowly builds up, but you immediately notice a problem, Jaimon. Or Jimon. Jimon? Jaimon? I can never get it right. What is it?
Jaimin.
Jaimon. Okay.
Jam
You see the fire is building, but despite the way it should be acting, it always stays low and isn't giving off much heat at all. It's giving off some, but you're pretty sure you could stick your hand in it and it wouldn't. It would probably burn, but it wouldn't get warm.
I thought you were gonna say the room starts filling with smoke.
No.
You never know the problem.
Like the chimney
I
was
can deal with
closed.
less warm fire. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not
It's not
giving
gonna have the effect
off
that
enough
it's
warm
after it's over. Yeah.
to even dry your clothes or give you any warmth. It just gives you a little more light, and the light is kind of gray.
Fair
It's not the
enough.
proper yellow and orange of a good, healthy fire. But it is there, and it is flickering.
It's better than a swift kick in the ass.
Or a scorpion tail thrown into a group of static people.
Mhm.
But is there anything else the party is up to?
Arik, speak a little bit more. You sound weird.
Yeah? About what? And what do you
Just keep
mean? I just sound distant.
Is it?
that.
Hmm.
I'm gonna grab a hold of your like chin and make you like look me in the eye.
Hello?
Roll me a perception, Alec.
Uh,
Alric, it is very faint, but as Raven is forcing to look you in your eye, the very center of her pupil, you can see the same static you've seen in everybody else. It is by far less than anyone else you've seen, but it is there.
Raven, are you feeling different at all?
Alaric, I would say with also that you're gonna notice that her skin feels slightly cooler than normal.
You're
She probably
also
yeah, you're used to me feeling warmer than people. Now I probably feel like
Average.
a normal person.
like a normal person. Shenanigans.
are you feeling okay? You feel cold to the touch.
I'm fucking tired.
I mean, we're all a bit tired.
Your fuzz is
Um,
getting worse.
what I'm more concerned about is that you have some as well. It's hard to see, but it's right in the middle of your eye.
She'll nod. Probably happened when I fell.
Hmm, I see.
That being said, we need to stop get. Actually, let me rephrase that. You fuckers need to stop getting your asses kicked. Looks at the group.
Listen,
Jamin will say, does anybody have any idea how we get out of this place? We aren't any closer than we were before, were we?
I had an idea, but I can't go to
So
the
it
window.
doesn't count as an idea.
Y- He- uh, Raven looks at you, Jaimon, and goes, "You have the same information that I do."
Seems as if we are all affected by this, whatever strange affliction this is. And I don't think anyone here knows what the hell to do about it, so our choices are rest in here or attempt an escape in our current state, which may be foolhardy.
I mean, we can also go back out there and leave when the static people leave. I mean, maybe the doors will unstatic themselves when they leave.
In play,
There's a lot of maybes.
Oh, that's
the-
Raven.
the-
She noticed that's what occurred when they left. Did you happen to see?
See what?
What do you
If
mean
the
left?
door opened normally or if they actually walked through static when they left.
They haven't left.
in 3 hours, you say. You say.
We came in here, the static went up. There's a sermon going on. We can wait until all the static people leave and watch and see if the static on the door goes away.
There was no static when you came through.
Yeah,
On
there
that
was
door,
no
anyway.
static when I came through. He wouldn't know about that,
The
Alric.
Raven didn't see it. She was investigating a wardrobe at the time.
Mm. Better, yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 options. Stay in here and rest for however long it will take. Probably take another 24 hours. Attempt an escape through one of the windows, or wait until whatever strange ritual or sermon or whatever is currently taking place down in the cathedral to conclude, and then follow the crowd out. But that is operating under the assumption that they will ever leave. Perhaps they just stay here forever now.
Well, if we're going to be sitting down for a couple hours waiting for him to leave, why don't we try the window while we're at it? We've got time.
I thought we established that touching the window was a bad idea.
Tyson takes out a dagger.
The ranged weapon?
I mean, if we have a pole, maybe, but just don't physically touch it.
You could take a bit of wood and
Tyson
throw it at it. There's plenty of that.
Yeah.
True.
I'm
without
gonna
wetting
pick up a
everything
piece
that
of
I
wood
just
and hand it to Tyson.
Tyson tests the weight of it. Does it feel heavy enough to smash through plate glass?
Yeah, it's a
Stained glass.
chair leg. It's a little rotted, but it's still a chair leg. Not chair leg, table leg.
All right. Tyson goes up and stand. I'd say he stands a good 10, 15 feet away from it, just to avoid any broken glass flying at him.
Mm-hmm.
And he launches it.
Roll me a D100. Call high or low.
Uh,
Okay.
high.
You see it strike the window and go flying off into the corner as if you threw it at a heavy stone wall. Didn't even sound like you hit glass.
Oof.
What did it sound like? Like I
It
hit
sounded like
just
you hit a heavy
stone?
stone wall. Yeah. So it was
Okay.
really solid. You can tell by the way it hit. It didn't have any
Either
give
that,
whatsoever, and it just went. You're
either that is
lucky
not the window.
it didn't hit you.
I guess that was what the roll was for.
Yep. See if you hit yourself in the face with a piece of wood.
Either that is not a glass window, or that is just more a wall, or that is very strong glass. But I think that idea is out. Unless someone has like a cannon just in their pocket.
If
I mean, I
only you
used to
had
have a
Lizzie.
pit. Yeah.
Huh?
A Raven goes, I used to have a pistol, but it was stolen. Oh, well, stolen, and she does air quotes.
You are familiar with the spell Wall of Force.
Would the way it reacted be akin to a wall of force?
Let me go look at Wall of Force.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I've put a player in a wall of force before. It was fun.
I'm sorry, you put them in a wall of force?
You can make
You
them
can
into a bubble.
you can make it into a bubble. I put the barbarian in a bubble.
Yes, actually, it would act rather similar to a Wall of Force.
All right.
Also,
I'll
there is a few times that I will turn around. I'm keeping an eye on one of my cats, so if you hear me talking to Aki, that's what's going on.
Oh, kitty.
They might have eaten something they shouldn't have, so I'm keeping an eye on them and hoping they didn't get poisoned. Continuing on.
Yeah, I'll explain what a wall of force is, and that from what I can tell, this is acting just like typical mage's wall of force. So there really isn't any way to get beyond it outside of possibly dispelling it.
That's going to be difficult. And that is a good question. Is Alaric anemic?
No, actually, no more than he was earlier.
So still like surviving off that one vial of blood after throwing it up. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, you're fine
Okay.
now.
Is there any
Well, he
place we
threw it up.
saw that didn't have the static impact, or are we essentially shielded all the way in with static?
All the doors and entrances you have seen all have that stuff. All the doors and windows.
I'll say,
Lovely.
Tyson, throw that log at the wall. Let's see what happens.
Tyler?
Probably just gonna bounce
Okay.
off the wall. Let's make.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of the
We've got
way.
time to experiment, man. We don't
You
have
got plenty
any.
of time. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not wrong. Like,
The walls aren't made of static, right, though?
No, they're just stone.
They
Yeah,
look like
Tyson's not gonna be
stones, find
stupid,
out.
and he's not gonna throw anything. He's gonna go up to the wall and kind of wrap his knuckles against it. Does it feel weird, like, or does it just feel like regular stone?
Tentacles reach out and grab you. It's a mimic. Kidding.
Excuse me.
It feels like stone.
It's a living wall.
I wouldn't put it past it being a mimic.
It is not a mimic.
Uh,
It is a stone wall. It feels
I
very
don't-
oddly cold, however.
I mean,
Tyson
colder
presses
than
his palm against it.
stone normally is.
It's colder than what stone normally should be.
Wow.
And it feels damp, despite the fact it shouldn't. Like everything else, it's a little damp, but this is a wall. The water should just go down. Like it should just drip. That's the word I'm looking for. Drip back down to the bottom, and the dampness should be there. This is permanently damp.
Yeah,
So there's
Ty-
definitely
Tyson lived-
something weird going on there.
yeah. Tyson lived near the sea. He should know that this is weird.
Mm-hmm.
You had said that
So
the window is sort of like a spell.
if it is a window, it could, frankly, it could just be a section of wall that isn't meant to be seen. Like,
You can see the outline of you can see the window. It is there. You can see the
Okay,
inlet of it. You can see the window frame. The window is there. It might be a wall disguising itself as a window.
I'm
But there
gonna
is a
hand
window.
Tyson. I'm gonna hand Tyson back the chair leg.
Table.
look,
Yeah, you can always tap on the window instead of checking it. See what happens.
I could do
That's
that.
what I was gonna do.
How long is this chair leg? Probably like maybe a foot,
About the size
foot
of
and
a
a half.
club. 2.5 feet.
Yeah, Tyson's gonna take out his sword and because that's a fair bit longer.
Ooh, Jaimon's got
Yeah.
mason tools over there.
I'm a dwarf.
Yep, you're doing great. And
The-
Jimon, you're a dwarf. You know stone. You know that should be chipping, and it is not. You can as soon as your chisel hits it, you immediately know this is like trying to chisel adamantine.
Oh shit.
yeah.
That's no ordinary stone. We're not going to get through that any easier than we'll get through the windows.
Yeah. Tyson
I would
taps
like
his
to
sword
try
on the
something.
wall. Oh, go ahead.
What?
Alaric is going to attempt to cast Detect Magic.
Alrighty. So what
Wait,
components does that
hold
have?
on. Didn't Alaric do this before and it caused
No, that
problems?
was
No.
Detect Thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
And nobody knew what he did anyway, so.
Yeah.
Because
So
he
it'd
didn't
be Arcana
explain,
plus
and he's
2?
forgotten. You need
Or
to make
10 plus 2 is the check.
That's your check. So you're making an Arcana check. You're doing it. Well, you're doing it as a ritual, so eventually you will ritual through, so you don't have to roll.
Yeah, I
Or
was
are
about to
you
ask whether
pure
it's originally
casting?
casting it.
I can do it as a ritual?
Yeah, just
Yep,
detect
yeah,
magic
magic
is a
is
ritual spell.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Let's do that then.
Since you'll do that, it just takes longer since your voice keeps giving out. But you start to do the ritual. You start playing your music a little bit. I do, however, need a
Uh-oh.
perception check. Yes, from Alric.
Sure. I'm pretty okay at those.
I don't know
Oh,
why
I
you're
didn't
whisper
mean to
rolling,
whisper it to you.
but you do not pick up on any magic surrounding you. But there is something interesting that you do notice. As you are starting to play your music, the sound of the static within your head starts to dissipate, and you can see the one on the window getting more and more, not more and more, it seems to be fizzling more, and it looks less.
And that's only to me?
You're the only one that notices it.
Okay.
Everybody else would be able to see it, but they're currently doing other things. But you are the one that
Well, I'm like,
notices.
well, Tyson's examining the window right now, so he knows that the static on the window is disappearing.
Have you been hitting a window to achieve nothing for the last 20 minutes?
No, I've been examining the difference between the window and the wall with my
There
sword,
is-
just like
yeah,
tapping it.
You can. It feels like there was a difference, but in terms of damaging it, it feels the same.
Interesting.
Yeah, Raven's humming to the music.
Yeah. So, Alric's the one that notices that. Alric, continue
Yep.
on.
Alaric is going to play it a little bit louder.
You definitely see it seems to fizzle more. Not near enough that you think you could get through it, but it is having some kind of effect. And
good.
as you increase your volume, the effect seems to be increasing.
So I'm gonna let everyone know, and then I'm gonna let them know that I have a dumb idea.
Ooh, I love dumb ideas. What you got?
What's your idea?
I can clap really, really loud. So if I clap right next to the window, maybe the static will go away.
Clap that ass. Clap that ass.
Jesus Christ.
Rain.
But
So let
Wait.
me piggyback off that idea, Alric. You're playing music. We're in a cathedral.
There's
Maybe
an
if we
organ.
just
There is
there's
not an organ.
Or
No.
You would have
Yeah.
been able to see it. However,
yeah.
there is a big fuck off bell. Probably two of them in the towers.
There's bells
Also,
in the
should we really be playing music and alerting things here that we're trying to do things? I feel like we're
the girl, they
keep.
said that it was slipping. Maybe that's we're supposed to try and fix whatever this is. Maybe this is how we fix it? At least here?
Maybe.
Uh, I'll go to the. I can fly to the tower. I'll go bring one of the bells.
I
Raven,
just have
You
to
you're
guys.
find the
not
other
picking
one.
that thing up.
What do you mean picking anything up?
You said bring back the bell?
No,
Ring.
ring the
Oh.
bell.
I was just like,
I'm
where do
going
you
to
think
go
you're
fly.
going with that?
I ain't picking up no goddamn bell.
Right? Those
I'm
are
not picking up
fucking
a
heavy.
church bell.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
I'd
fucking
say.
pull on the rope and ring it. That's not gonna be an issue.
Okay.
I will
Fucking
climb the other
yellow.
tower and ring that bell then.
Or you could take the stairs like normal people.
Normal people.
Normal. Clearly, he hasn't spent that much time with us.
You're more normal than anybody else in the city. You actually have skin,
Yeah.
not stat.
Yeah.
Well, that
The
makes
So
us
question is,
unnormal.
is it the sound that's causing that, or is the rhythm of your music? Because it could be the
I
rhythm.
mean, the static
I
went
can
away when
find
I
out.
played louder.
It's the rhythm of the night.
Just try playing one note as loud as possible and see if that affects it.
Okay. He brings his arm up and strums down as hard as he can, as not hard enough to break the strings, but hard as he can to try to make the loudest possible sound.
It still seems to have the effect. It doesn't seems to have about the same effect based on the volume. Can I get a pure intelligence check from Alec?
Sure. Oh, thank God.
Alaric, as you're watching this, you're starting to get a couple ideas. You think what's going on here is the reverberation of the sound is briefly overpowering the static. As it seems to be an auditory thing, the stronger the sound, the more that you might be able to push it away. You do not think it will permanently push it away as it seems to snap back. But you think if you can briefly overpower it, you might be able to do something.
Okay.
Does anyone
So,
here have shatter?
I have Shatter. I love Shatter.
I think I do. Let me check if I have. I mean, I don't have it. I don't have. Nope, I do not have it. Actually.
Or even, you know what? Or
Shatter.
thaumaturgy.
I've got
or we
Thunderwave,
can go
Thunderclap.
ring the bell
Yeah.
ring
and
in the
not
Bell
waste
water.
magic. Yeah,
Ring
Raven's gonna
my
start. Yeah, Raven's gonna start walking towards the
bell.
bell.
Ring my bell.
So, Raven, you're going up to a tower. What are the rest of the boys doing? And Yenna.
Tyson will also go to the opposite tower.
Gotcha.
I'll go with Tyson to make sure he doesn't get in trouble.
Kai.
I'll go with
But
Raven.
Kai.
I'll go with Raven.
Okay.
So,
Alaric, what are you doing?
everyone's going with Raven, I think, yeah?
There are
Well,
two
I'm
Ravens.
going with Tyson.
One's going with Tyson, one's going with Raven.
Yep.
Gotcha.
They're split half and half at the moment.
I mean, you can also just stay here. You don't have to come up. You come with us.
That's why I'm asking where everybody's going, so I know.
Alaric will go with Raven to the bell.
Okay, so it's just me and Yen and everyone else is going with Raven?
Yep.
Actually, technically, Yenna's on owl duty.
Oh yeah, Al's in a bag.
Okay, so then I'll go with that.
That's fine. Why don't you
Al's
go
being
with
dragged
Raven?
along.
I'll go with Tyson then.
No. Yenna's on owl duty, so I was going with Yenna and Tyson.
That splits
Okay,
it 3 and
alright.
3.
Yeah,
Gotcha. I read
you
the
and Alaric are going with me.
Gotcha.
So, y'all get up there and you see the great bells, and these are big fucking bells. As you can see the great ropes hanging next to it and this massive mechanism up nearby. What will y'all do?
Are there any static bits near us?
Nope, not up here. Well,
You said it was
the
a mechanism.
window, the shutters that house it are surrounded by static, but nothing out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna look
Tyson's
at
uh,
I'm gonna look at Alaric and Jaemon and go, we're gonna ring this, and we're probably going to have to run like hell.
It's good to me.
I'm ready.
you said there was like a mechanism, like
Yeah, to ring the bell, because there's more than one bell.
Okay.
And you're not just gonna go,
Okay.
I'm gonna swing on this like Quasimodo and get it to move. The bell is much too big for that. You pull a massive rope, there's levers and shit above that actually get the thing rung.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Tyson is going to turn to Yenna and Al. You might want to cover your ears. This looks like it's going to be very, very loud.
Okay.
I'm used to cannon shot on the from on a ship. My ears are already a little fucked up. And Tyson grabs the rope and pulls.
Alrighty, and on the other team?
Raven's gonna
Three,
get ready
two,
to
one.
do it.
Alaric is intentionally not going to cover his ears.
Alright, enjoy that hearing damage.
Alrighty, Alaric is
Alright.
deaf.
Yeah, enjoy the tinnitus.
Alaric
As
goes shatter right next to him anyways. He's probably already hard of hearing.
There's probably a rope on the bell, isn't there?
yeah, that's not onto
We're-
the bell, but to the mechanisms.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and help
We're still
Raven pull.
But as the two parties pull these massive ropes, y'all vibrate with the force of these bells because this bell is loud enough to reach the edges of the city. It is massive. You can feel everything reverberating around you. As you
Like,
see, the static directly around you, keeping the bells in the house, almost completely vanishes. And you know, if you run, you will have enough time, most likely, to make it all the way down to the front door if you want.
Yeah,
Okay,
Tyson
yeah.
looks at Yenna and Al and,
Go,
and
go,
goes,
go.
"Run!"
Run. Just run. I also wanted to be for as we're running, Alric and Jaemon, you will see Raven, because this is like really loud. So most people would cover their ears as they're running. Raven puts her hands on her head.
Top of her head.
Yeah, like the top of my head, like I'm covering my ears.
Okay.
Interesting.
But y'all run, and y'all run, and y'all run, and y'all run, and you make it back down to the bottom floor, and you see a problem. All of the static people have risen to their feet, and they are about to start making their way to the very front and leaving. Y'all have seconds to make it through.
Run.
And
Just
we're booking
run.
it. We're booking it.
Faster,
Going.
faster, must be faster.
As y'all rush, and you rush, and you rush, the great bells ringing high above, reverberating through the city. Y'all make it just before the first static people make it out. 1, 2, 3. Y'all go out like bullets. And y'all run as they are starting to flood into the surrounding courtyard. You cannot stop with them right behind you until y'all make it into one of the deeper alleys several blocks away. You are breathing heavily. You are soaked. But you have escaped.
Is it raining still?
It is absolutely raining.
I gotta check.
The sound seemed to affect the static people.
Echo, stop. No, not really.
Damn.
This is the third time you've heard the bells as well. The bells are what first had them leave when you first arrived, and Raven heard them just before y'all got dragged off.
So, Alaric, knowing what he knows, did he notice any change in the static within his head?
It was almost silent.
But now it's back.
Yes, as the bells slow and they stop, it does push its way back in.
Come on, let's go back to the inn.
Going.
And Ow, I am going to grab Ow's snoot and like pull them so that they're looking at me in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
No going out the window.
Or if you
Grumbling,
do,
but
go and fall onto the ground.
I am then
Excuse me.
going to realize something,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna walk over to Tyson and I'm gonna undo his rope and roll it up and then hand it to him.
Yep, it has just been surrounding him for a while.
That's right.
No one has said that they undid the rope, so I'm doing it now. Okay, now we're going back to the inn.
It'd be funny if you're just
I
dragging the rope
appreciate
along.
that, Raven. But I have to ask some. I have to make an observation.
She's walking as we're talking.
Every time we've gone to the inn, more and more strange things happen as we're trying to rest. Perhaps we should try to push forward and just. Did
Raven
you not
looks
say
at you in such a way that says, if you don't let me go and sleep, I'm gonna beat your ass.
if you want to risk it? Fine. I am as tired as you are. It's just.
You're worse
Hi.
than me.
You also have less HP.
Yeah, you're all look like a fucking stiff wind could push you over. We're going to the inn. I'm not asking.
Fine. But
Either
round
come
will
with
go.
me or die out here yourself.
Fine. But I'm going to say this. Absolutely, under no circumstances is anyone to go near the window. Anyone.
We could just, lock the window or board it up so that way we don't, do it.
I did lock the window.
Yeah, obviously, some cursed shit happens every time we try to rest. So let's just try to avoid the cursed shit this time. Anyone goes near the window, it's their own ass. Can we agree on this?
mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Alright.
Good.
That is not the right map. Yep, that is
No, it
not
is
the right
not.
That's
map.
a tavern. Oh, we're actually getting a tavern map?
Yee!
They worked very
Yes.
hard on this. Be impressed.
It's
I
a
am
nice
impressed.
tavern.
Very
Yeah.
good job, CC. Very good job.
But y'all walk into the tavern. It is just as it was before.
Is there a room in the same spot?
Yeah. But we'll get y'all up to there in a minute. As Raven seems to not be going upstairs. And a ghost is opening a door off to the right.
Wait, what?
I was just
Somebody
seeing
was
which ones are
clicking on the door.
interactable.
All the doors are interactable. You'll be able to see a lock if they're locked. But
So wait, where's the room?
upstairs. I'm
On
seeing
the
if y'all do anything here, or you go up onto the next floor.
No,
No,
we're
not
going
going
to bed immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like,
I've
and we're
pissed
going
Raven off
upstairs.
enough. I'm going to go to bed.
So here are the rooms. Now that I actually have a map for it.
Ooh, fancy.
Y'all can chill wherever y'all want. You will need to put yourselves on the map.
Yeah, Tyson, there you are.
Oh god, Yenna's fallen off in the middle of things.
So
Well,
which
I
room
kind
is
of
ours?
dragged it on there.
Y'all can use whichever one you want.
Yeah,
Now that
Tyson
I actually
goes
have
in.
a map.
This is the. Are there towels here?
Yeah, there are indeed towels here. There were before. There are still
Yeah.
bathtubs and towels.
And are there still? And are they damp?
Yep, a little bit, but not too bad. Well, actually, no. In here, they wouldn't be. They are normal towels.
Yeah, Tyson grabs up all of them and brings them to the room that presumably we're all staying in. Or are we all staying in separate rooms?
Looks like everybody's gone. Fuck it, we're going to different rooms.
I just
I
wanted the
mean,
one
there's
with the
only
one bed.
there's only so many beds in one room at least.
I'll stay with Al. I prefer the floor anyway. So
Tyson tosses a couple towels in here. Here, dry off. Tyson enters this room, hands the towel to Raven,
I'm
and
on
tosses
kobold
one to
guard
Elric.
duty.
Here,
Thank you.
I found some towels.
Thank you.
It seems as if we're not all staying in the same room this time.
Too cramped.
I guess. I'm trying to think of a way to cure this ailment that we have.
That noises seems to be effective.
It's only a temporary fix and isn't very effective at getting rid of it. But it might have a link to the cause to get rid of it.
Fair enough. Raven, I shall be staying in the room by the stairs. If anyone's coming up, I think I'll be able to tell. And if I hear anyone coming up the stairs, I shall blow my horn and alarm you specifically.
She nods. She's doing something at the table.
What are you up to?
You will see that she's got more vials out, and she is filling them.
Would you like? Would you like a hand with this? That's
Is
not
her
the,
blood
that's
really
not,
the best blood to be given him?
You're not in this room.
No, I'm
No.
not. I just
No. To answer your question, it's not because it's mine. It's just I'm the one that knows how to do this. No one else is offered.
Tyson holds out
Speaking
his
of,
hand. Here, you should not be the only one providing the blood. It will cause you problems later on.
Raven looks at you and goes, I know how to not take too much. That being said, hands Alric 2 vials because you threw up the other one. Drink that.
thank you. But this, I don't know why it hadn't occurred to me before, but you do seem to know what you're doing. I've only met very few not medically trained people that know how to take blood from themselves. And with as much proficiency as you do.
She looks at you. I follow her as a blood cleric.
Sorry, repeat that last bit?
My father is a blood cleric.
I see. That that makes sense. So he's the one who taught you how to do this?
I've been doing it since I was little. Well, I was trained to do it since I was little. I've had to do it more as I got older and got shipped off, but
Hmm.
Interesting. Are you sure you don't want to trade places for a bit to allow your body to recover?
he's got 2 vials now. I can take some from you tomorrow.
Yeah, let's take it from the guy
Let
that
me-
got his ass kicked and has little HP.
Does it affect your HP?
I said I
What?
can take it from him tomorrow. I never said that I would.
No, I'm talking about Tyson. But
Yeah,
yes,
that's
it
what I
does
mean.
affect your HP. Because you are literally drawing
Well-
blood from yourself.
Well, try to get. Hopefully, we all get some good rest. I shall hopefully see you in the morning, or whatever
I
passes the morning in this dreary realm.
We can tell the difference between night and day. We're just going to be here for at least 24 hours, and I'm going to be honest, at this point, we should probably just fucking sit here for 48 and call it a day.
Can Al make it that long?
I will tie out of the fucking chair if I have to.
If I had a nickel for every time somebody tied a party member to a chair for over the night because they'd get into trouble, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's
I
weird
feel
it's
you have a
happened
lot more
twice.
than that.
It's only happened twice.
That's surprising.
Who's the first one?
Blue.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Blue and tails.
Oh, that's right. We did tie Blue to a chair. I forgot about that. Oh, I think
Oh,
Darius
yeah.
is the one that tied him to the chair.
Gary,
Yeah, and that
Anywho.
was recently.
Anywho. But yeah, so Raven's gonna, once Tyson leaves, she's gonna clean up, make sure that Alec drinks those 2 vials.
He does so happily because once again he's probably pretty hungry.
not
Per
Unfortunately.
se.
so much, but you know it's probably a better idea for you to eat than not.
Yeah. Drink?
Yeah.
Drink, eat, whatever.
Same thing for you.
Consume.
Dynamic lady.
Tyson is going to close the door. He's going to set up a sound trap by the front by his door. Basically, he's going to kind of angle, take a dagger out, stick it into the ground, and lean it against the bottom of the door, make it so it's very hard to open without from the outside. Like if you ever see, my reference always falls flat. But I'm essentially making a secondary lock.
I'm just surprised druids don't know the alarm spell. That's annoying.
Anyway, is there anything anybody else would like to do during their next day of rest?
I'm gonna ask Al if she's ready for another adventure.
I
How? Will perk up. He's kind of been making a nest with the blankets on the bed. What do you mean? Raven said we can't leave.
Do you always listen to Raven?
You know I can
Oh,
hear
God.
you two, right? Stares at them both.
Jaimon, you're a cleric. Stop being the devil on the shoulder of Ow.
He's a Twilight
Ow.
cleric. Everybody needs to make it to their Twilight eventually.
If
How will
either of
squint
you try
his
to
eyes?
sneak off.
Hang on. Al, go ahead.
I will kind of like do the squinty eyes at Jaimon.
I
I'm
can make
listening.
you invisible. You can get out without her knowing.
I mean, the window's right there. She's not in here. You can just go out the window without being invisible.
Yeah.
I was gonna scuttle over to the window and look out. Is there anything outside?
Not at the moment, save for one thing. Al. Sitting just underneath the window.
Is Raven.
A little ways away from the side of the building is a giant scorpion tail.
No,
Oh,
bad out. Bad.
I lost you before you came back.
It's exactly where you left it.
I wants to get it.
You gonna go get it? You gonna climb out the window?
I want to get it. I want it.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on her before she goes out.
I was a
was
guy.
not a
Again,
girl.
Hi.
I was
Yenna
not a
is
girl.
staring
Yeah,
at
I
you.
Yeah,
know.
honestly, Al could go by
Sorry.
anything.
Okay,
I was an it.
Al is a problem.
You.
But okay, so
I'll cast
Jaimon,
invisibility on Al as she goes out the window.
they go out.
Again.
I need an athletics check.
I'm strong. I'm good at this.
Or you could just go down the stairs. That is also an option. Just
I'm a
climbing down the
kobold.
side
I'm
of
not
the building.
getting stairs.
As Yenna, you watch Al go out the window.
I mean, as soon as Al goes to try to go to the window, I'm moving to go stop him from going out that window.
Need an athletics.
Oh god.
Put them in the timeout sack.
Probably a fail.
Nah,
me.
Yenna just gets pushed out of the way, and Al's just like, I have a window to go do. And they go
Al
out the
also
window.
has disadvantage, doesn't he?
I do.
Do you? I don't think
Aren't
Al
you
has
exhausted?
exhaustion. No,
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Al's one of the few that doesn't. Because Al missed most of those fights. Okay, so Al, you managed to get out. You can see it there on the ground, soaking wet.
I was gonna go pick it up,
You have it.
and I'm gonna bring it back inside.
Before you do that, You see something. Something is watching
Mhm.
from one of the streets.
We'll go look. Or not look, or not go look, but hi.
You
Disembodied
see
voice.
of its claws. The tail is up.
Does it? It has. Does it have the stinger on it, or am I holding its stinger?
Oh, it has its stinger. It's also made fully of
Hey,
static.
this is mine. I'm gonna try to like throw it up because I don't think I can carry while climbing.
No.
So I was gonna chuck it up through the window. Yeah, alley oop it.
Can the thing see her if I was invisible, though?
No, it's just looking. It can see the giant floating
True,
thing.
the stinger
Don't
floating
be.
around.
Because I don't. Because does
Yeah, I
it
just wanna.
turn things invisible when you pick it up? I don't remember if
No,
it does.
I
I don't
it
think it does.
Anything you're wearing and carrying at the casting of the spell goes invisible, but I don't think
Not
that
if I
afterwards.
sounds right. I want to double check though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Um,
that's the way it is. I'll look it up real quick.
I'm pulling up the spell right now. I'm just waiting for it to load. To reach, everything becomes invisible. Anything is carrying or wearing is visible as long as it's on the target's person. That would mean if you start carrying it, it would turn invisible. So yeah, it is invisible too.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick it up like a basketball, and I want to chuck it through the window.
Roll athletics.
Okay. That's a 20.
Sails right through the window. Gmon, you see the tail just go thud. And
What the heck?
everybody in the everybody on that side, so Tyson doesn't, but Alaric, you can hear in the next room over a loud thud as Raven
Okay.
just went out the window.
Well, that
And
was
once-
Yeah, because Yenna told me what was going on, so I went out the window to go look for Ow.
and once that is through the window, I'm gonna climb up after it.
Roll me another
And
athletics.
I assume that
Yeah, he makes it in. And Raven, you don't fucking see anything.
Nope,
Save
but
for
I
that
can
scorpion.
hear Ow. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
I
not-
can hear Ow.
It's not. He's not all that quiet. But there is a giant
No.
scorpion
True.
watching from the alley.
Yeah.
Is
I'm
a
just-
I
scorpion
made a
spot
friend.
Raven?
For those that want to see it, I will show you in Discord.
Yes, please.
At
This
the
is my new
moment,
favorite NPC because it is my own making.
I think Raven and Owl are the only one that can see it because Jaimon's not close enough to the window to see it out there. If you look in artwork, there it is.
Is Scorpion.
Look at my beautiful, my creation. I made that.
That's
I
pretty
didn't
cool.
Great.
actually.
Making nightmare skeleton. Nightmare scorpions.
So, what would you like to do?
Well, Ow has his scorpion tail. He is a
And
happy
you
little
hear
kobold.
somebody coming in the window behind you.
It's mine.
Ow.
What?
Who has invisibility on you?
That pointed Jaimon, but you
They
can't
can't
see
see
me.
it.
Yeah.
Jaimon.
Jaimon, will you do me a favor and drop the invisibility, please?
I'm gonna try to hide from Raven before
Yep,
he
I'll
drops.
go ahead and drop it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm trying to scuttle under the bed.
you can
I'm
see.
going to
My prize.
yeah, I'm going to grab Ow by his tail and yank him out.
I need athletics versus
Yeah.
athletics. Because
I was
acrobatics
just gonna
wouldn't work
be
on this.
thinking.
13 versus Ravens.
1 second.
I rolled like shit.
I mean, Raven's exhausted. You might still beat him. 12. Zal manages to escape getting under the bed.
You're gonna yell at me for getting what's mine.
Ow. Come here.
I'm here. I'm just under the bed.
Come out from under the bed.
You
Or no
will.
cookies for a week.
You never had cookies to begin with.
Actually, they do, generally.
I was gonna say, I have the chef feet. I have constantly been giving you cookies.
Okay, the snoot comes out. And one eye.
Oh, Jaimon's trying to bribe you on the other side. Al, what you gonna do? Mom
Gmon
versus
gets the
dad.
tail. Gmon gets the tail. Raven gets the snoot.
I'm going to pull out from under the bed.
I got my claws digging in.
Ow.
I'm digging my claws into the ground.
Ow. Out from under the bed. I don't want the scorpion tail.
Okay, you could have just said that, and I'll come out.
Okay. You know? And I'm gonna just reach my hand out.
Yes.
You have the timeout, Zach.
Oh, hands in sack.
I
I am going
shouldn't
to
go in there because I got what was mine. I didn't make anything follow me.
You are still risking yourself again
We
to
told you
go.
not I told you not to leave.
You said don't leave that window. I left this window.
Don't leave the inn.
I came back.
Jaimon and Al, can I get perception checks from the pair of you?
Perception, sure. I love rolling perception with Al. Because I always fail.
Al's too caught up with being under the bed, but Jaimon, you see something of interest out the window. I'm gonna send you an image. There's something standing
Go
on one
check
of
it out.
the rooftops across the way.
The problem with this character is that he will always push the red button.
I know.
Push the button.
And the dwarf has noticed.
Pull
Dwarf's
the
the one
lever,
that made
Kronk.
the red
I'm
button.
like, yeah, I go over to Yenna. I go, Yenna, is that a raven or is that a senna? And I'll
As
point.
you're watching it and you're pointing it out to Yenna, you see it steps back into the rain and you lose track of it before Yenna can look. So when Yenna looks out, it's just the rainy outside.
What are you talking about, Sean? There's no one there. It's just the rain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Yenna or that was Raven. Raven, how are you feeling?
Fine.
You're
Minus the fact
confirmed.
that you're being a bad influence on Al and you're going to get them killed. And if you get Al killed, I am going to have to kill you on principle.
Fair enough. I'm not getting out killed. I'm giving Al the chance to burn a little nervous energy so she doesn't do it at inappropriate times.
I mean,
She's a lot safer when she's invisible.
yes, but
God, sorry.
we don't know if there's things out there that can see through invisibility. I mean, it's I'll admit, yes, it's smart to try to make others invisible when they're sneaking off, but we can't guarantee that there's things out there that can still see us.
True, they could be detecting us from sound. It's a possibility.
Okay.
They do seem to be using sight, though, from what we can tell.
I mean, we know nothing about what these static entities can do.
And unfortunately, I think interacting is the only way we're going to be able to figure that out, though.
It's a bit of a
Got to find
problem
a
because
safe way
we
to do
touch
that.
those things. For all we know, we're going to start becoming like them.
Well, that's my fear. I think we are probably becoming more and more like them. That's why I wasn't exactly surprised when I saw something that looked like Raven outside the door. There was a shadow outside the window.
Yes, but Raven's had virtually no contact with them, right? Raven, you haven't touched any of those psychic beings, right?
That's directed towards Raven.
What was that? Sorry.
You haven't physically touched any of those static creatures, correct?
She shakes her head. No, I have not.
Well, then there you go, John. I don't see how Raven could be turning into one of them, or one of them making a duplicate of us.
Y'all did hear
And
Alric say that they had it affecting them.
I'm going to ask Raven if I can examine her for a second.
Raven?
I'm here. Raven's thinking.
Oh, okay.
He'll hold out his hand for you to put your hand in his.
She does so reluctantly.
I'll touch it to see if I get any sort of static resolution out of it, or does it feel like a normal hand?
She feels colder than normal.
No, it doesn't. It feels because he didn't know that I ran hot.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel
so it feels
normal.
normal.
That's true.
Taking it
Without
piece at a
going
time.
in for a deep look, would I be able to see any static in her eyes?
Roll me perception.
I'm like 3 feet away. All right.
Yes, actually, it's very faint within the center of their iris. I need to remember what fucking parts of the eyes are called. The bit in
The
the very
pupil?
center.
The retina?
Pupil. Yeah, I don't
The
remember which
pupil.
one. That, yeah.
Yeah, you've definitely been infected like us. All of us right now have some sort of static resonance on us, and we'll need to figure out how to clear it.
She
And we're
has
probably
the least by far.
yeah. But you are affected like the rest of us, so we
Aye.
will need to seek a cure.
as for infection, I'm a bit worried about mine, as I noticed that my voice has been a bit off. Mm,
Aye, you sound like. Honestly, you sound like you're. Like my leg. One moment. Okay. I saw what I thought I saw. We're going to ignore it. You put that thing away, Cece. Now is not the time.
I think it's perfect time.
No. No, it is not. If I have to fight Gusilla one more motherfucking time, I
the
am
fuck?
going to be showing up at Cece's house. And based on the
Continuing
fact
on.
that your mom likes me, I will then proceed to beat you with a pillow.
Continuing on. Is there anything else the party would like to do?
Raven is going to look and go, Ow.
Uh-huh.
If you wish to continue to live, do not leave here without us.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm going to bed.
Alrighty, so is the
She's
party going to...
mad.
Oh, go ahead.
She's mad. And I was continuing to make a little
I'm
mess.
not mad. I'm disappointed.
We did.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Aw, the disappointed line.
You'll know when the only one who's really gotten Raven pissed off thus far is fucking Yenna.
But is there anything else you would like to do for
A
the rest of y'all's
moonbeam,
nest?
one crystal.
Nope,
Nest
not why
I'll
rest.
Raven
just
got
tell
pissed at
out.
you.
I'll just tell out. Don't worry, we'll find more constructive uses for your energy.
So, here's the next
I'll just
question.
nod.
How long are y'all going to be resting?
At least 24 hours, because I need to get rid of some of these exhaustion levels.
I know that, but are y'all going for longer than that? Because Raven did suggest.
Yeah,
I
48 doesn't
want to
sound
stop
bad.
at 24, and I just want to see if our static is getting worse, better, or staying the same.
It's not. It's staying the same.
Okay.
I can
Well, if
tell
it's
you
not
that
getting
now.
worse, yeah. If it's not
Ooh,
getting worse, then
something
I'm fine.
doesn't
staying
go
at
away with long rests.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so 2 days.
Yeah,
2 days.
that's what I'm. Yeah, I'll still have one level of exhaustion, but
Also have two, but you know what? It's better than having my hit point. At least my hit points won't be halved anymore.
won't be
I'll
halved
be able to
anymore.
fight.
Oh,
I'll be able to fight.
so 2 very long rainy days pass. You see the static people come through. They're sometimes in the tavern down below. You'll see them moving out on the streets, and every night you hear the bell ring in the distance. And after the bell rings, you see all of the static people move by. So, 2 days later, you have had the effective 2 long rests.
Yay! 2 less levels of exhaustion.
All right.
My speed is still halved, but at least I got my HP back.
Okay.
You all have
So
noticed over the last 2 days, your rooms continue to swap around. But there is the building keeps resetting, as do the buildings around y'all. Everything keeps changing. But
like we're in a
here,
fucking loop.
inside the inn, things don't change as much. There's some things that reset, but not everything. The things around the desk specifically seem to stay where they're left. Or the bar, not desk.
The bar. Okay.
When our rooms move, do the items in the room itself move, or
Yes,
just the room?
it does look like it resets the room to a degree. If you're not in it, but if it's one of the ones you're in it, you just change where you are.
Jason would like test out like this whole reset thing by like making scratching designs and having like the walls
They've
and like
disappeared every time.
what about like on the outside of the door?
Yep, disappeared.
Ah,
Do they seem to be resetting with the toll of the bell?
A little bit, yeah. I'm getting somebody's audio from behind. There we go.
So nearly everything resets but one thing that we know of. The static doesn't seem to be going away, but it can only be disrupted for a few seconds at a time.
knock 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 knock.
Open door.
What was knocking at your door?
Oh, fine.
We can't
You
see.
can knock on someone else's door.
Yes, Tyson.
I myself am feeling a fair bit better. You think it's time
Same.
to you think it's time to explore a little bit? Maybe check out that area you mentioned before, the one with the weird mirror thing in the middle. Oh yes, the town square.
Center.
I'd like the town center. I'd like to see that
I keep,
myself.
I keep calling it a square, but it's a circle, so I think it's a town center.
And
All
circle
these
gets
squares are a
square.
circle. All these squares are a circle.
But yes.
I think we should go into the town proper. Don't disagree. Alric?
I mean, as long as we don't get separated again.
Yes.
I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to investigate to try and figure out how this realm works and therefore how we can get out of it back to the reality of our lives.
Yes. Well, we know
agreed.
now.
We've learned to don't separate the party.
Yes. We've learned a few things though. Sound has some sort of sway on the static. It is slowly affecting us. To the
Tyson, move. You're blocking the door. Walk and talk. Come on, Alaric.
Well, we've determined that interaction, not time, determines our stat, how level. It's almost like we lose synchronicity with our bodies in some sort of fashion.
Also, Tyson, come here for a sec.
Only while it's playing, Alaric.
Raven is going to take Tyson's paw, and get a vial of blood, and then toss it to Alaric.
Is there a difference in the taste?
Yes.
Yes,
Huh.
I taste like cinnamon.
And what does Tyson taste like?
Wet cat.
Ew. His blood tastes like wet cat.
He is a cat that lived on the sea. Yes. He is a salty mariner cat. So a little bit of salt. He's going Salt Bay, and he tastes wet. And a bit like a cat.
Wouldn't the salt enhance the flavor, though?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Still a salty
Yeah.
wet cat, though.
I taste like the ocean at high tide. Not
Ugh.
low tide. That would be terrible.
So Raven tastes better than Tyson.
Yes.
I
Raven
disagree.
tastes like a cinnamon roll.
Now curious about what everyone else tastes like. We'll experiment later.
That's what she said.
Maybe.
But
Does Yenna have the zooms or something? What's going on here?
yeah, they've been
I
infected
know.
by
I
the
saw.
owl.
I saw someone else doing it. I wanted to do it.
But is there anything
Okay.
you would like to do before leaving the Clockless Inn?
Quickly see if there's a mug of if there's any ale kegs in here. If there's any ale kegs, I'm grabbing a mug before we leave.
There are, but none of them that look like they'd be tasty. You can still get some anyway, though.
Tyson, weren't you like scratching things into the wood?
Yes, but every time the bell rung, it seemed like the designs I put down disappeared.
But the desk
I'm put-
hasn't been changing. Maybe if we mark that.
Tyson would have marked everything. Did the ones on the desk get changed too?
Nope.
No, the desks seem to be immune to the looping effect.
A bar, but
That's odd.
I wonder
Yeah.
if there's something special
so
with the desk.
this bar.
yep, right over there.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
start
see the bar.
investigating the bar.
Roll
Alec
me
is going to help.
investigation. Are you trained in
Tyson
investigation,
will
Alec?
help.
Are either of you trained in
Uh,
investigation?
Oh, I'm not. Sorry, I thought it was. Never mind.
No.
So y'all
I got
can,
a lot of things investigation.
you can
but not
flavor
that.
text help, but it doesn't help mechanically. So Raven,
Who
give me
has
an
the highest
investigation.
investigation?
You'll all have
I
the
got a
same
+2.
intelligence, pretty much.
Okay.
You
You
have
have
a
a
1 or
plus
a 2.
what, Alaric?
I have a +2.
Alaric, you're rolling.
Is anybody trained in investigation? Is the question.
No.
No. No, that was
Where's
Percy's
that
job.
Percy?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to use a hero point to make it at an advantage.
Ooh, nice.
Because I never use them ever.
Yeah, smart.
12. Do you want to use MVP or anything? Before
Why
I
not?
say anything?
We'll use MVP.
Alrighty.
I think there's something important here, so another roll at advantage.
That it does beat the DC 15 I needed. As you've been looking, you've seen this bar a couple times, and while y'all move things, they don't seem to go back, but there is something that has drawn your eye, as you're pretty sure nobody has messed with it. But it looks like it's been moved.
Dun, dun, dun.
It is the ledger for the inn.
So
There's a ledger
nothing
here?
on the
Raven,
bar
didn't you enter
changes
us
about
in
this
the ledger?
ledger.
I
Why
mean,
is
I
that?
messed with the ledger on the first night, but I haven't since.
You didn't actually
Raven's gonna.
do anything with the ledger. You just wrote your names in it and then left.
Yeah, that's what I. That's what I did with the ledger. That's
Yeah.
all I've done. So, and
Are
that's
the
I did
names
that the
still
first
in it?
night.
If you wrote our names,
Alan?
are they still in it?
Oh, yes, they are. That's very back. But you see, there's much more to the ledger than just lists of names.
Yeah,
Ooh.
read through it.
It looks, well, most of it seems to be heavily damaged by what looks to be rain, and the spine itself is kind of warped, and the pages stick together. But as you look through it, it looks like pages have been written over and then written over again and then written over again multiple times with very similar looking things, and the old ink kind of fades away but doesn't disappear completely. There are a couple faded entries towards the very beginning that would take some deciphering to figure out, as it's been layered on top of.
And just so I'm clear, deciphering would be what kind of roll if we were to take it away?
It would be a perception or an investigation check, but it will take a little while to
All right.
decipher.
Alaric will take it with him and just study it while we go.
You're going to take the wet book out into the rain?
I would leave the book here. We're probably gonna have to come back.
Yeah, if it doesn't move, we can just look over it. Or actually, I'll just put it in my bag of holding. We can look at it when we get back, or if
Yeah,
we get a
I like
break
that
somewhere.
idea.
Yeah.
All right. that'll work.
And then
So that
if
way
it's
no one can mess with it.
yeah, and not only that, but if it's a perception check, I can help you with that one.
I got a +9, so I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, I've got a +7 for perception.
I have a +5, but I'm proficient, which means I can help.
Oh,
Plus
right.
6
You're a
also.
bard. You have expertise. That's why.
Yeah, that's why I don't have any negative stats, let alone having a 9 in strength. So
That was why I was just like, hang on, something feels weird there. Yeah, you have expertise.
I have that and a
Sorry.
luck stone,
Yeah, that'd be why. Alrighty,
so I get
cool.
+2 and everything.
So, I'll have the book. It has been bagged. What would y'all like to do now?
To the town center.
To the town center.
Alrighty. Is there anything y'all are doing
As we're
along the
moving
way?
and looking around, I'm gonna try and see how centralized that bar is to the rest of the town. I'm trying to determine. I know we're going to what's called the
Clockless Inn?
city center, but I want to know if our bar is the city center
No, it is not. You can tell that already because it's
pretty clearly. Okay.
it's closer. It's close to the center, as it's not too far away from the town center. But it's not in the main thing. It's off to the side in the merchant district.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like some sort of clock thing.
Yeah, you're good. It's always best to check, just like it's always good to look up. But is there anything y'all would like to do as y'all are walking y'all's way to the town center?
Raven's gonna grab Ow's hand and Alaric's hand and go, all right, everyone, hold hands so that we don't fucking lose each other.
Oh, it's a hand holding time. I love hand holding time.
Are we on a school trip? But Tyson does just grab hold of Al.
That's what we made the resource for.
Yeah, for the sheet. I'm looking at.
Oh, the
Tyson's
tokens?
sheet.
We don't want to put it on there. It'll just take up places.
Okay.
Because it doesn't have too much effect in combat, so we don't need to worry about putting on our tokens.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Alaric will
I think
agree to hold
Tyson was
hands.
my exhaustion.
Ooh, too many voices. Alaric, then Tyson.
Alaric will agree to hold hands, but he will also be humming to try to soothe this static in his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Raven will look at Alaric and go, "Does it help you keep the static away?"
Yeah, it's not too much. It was much better when the bell was ringing, but it helps it keep it at bay a little.
Raven is going to start singing a Jolly Sailor Bold to see if that helps keep it at bay.
Tyson know that song too?
Yes.
Tyson will join you and figure,
Does
sound.
Alaric know the sound?
Alaric, you're a bard. You've definitely heard this before.
Coolio.
Because you know all the common songs. And this is pretty common.
Then
What
he
a
joins
history
in.
check. Let me know if I know it.
Yeah, go history. You have advantage because it's very common. Nah, it's not advantage. It's just low DC. Yeah, you know it too.
Yep. He'll go ahead
Anytime
and join you with a deep bass.
you've heard it in the bars near the docks in traveling cities. But yeah, everybody's heard this song. It is very, very common. Is there anything else you would like to do while y'all are walking?
No,
No.
but I do want it said that Tyson's probably has the distinct instinct to squeeze Al's head like a squeeze ball. I don't. The character art makes me want to squeeze them like
Yep,
and make
that's
their eyes
valid.
pop out.
It gives Al pain, so it makes Al happy. Is that
Where's
correct, Al?
Alaric?
Yeah, where's that?
In the tavern.
Yeah, he
In the
never
tavern.
walked outside.
I didn't move my character.
Yenna's in there too.
Oh, look.
Both of you get out here.
Sorry. I know.
Get your
Door.
get your magical
Leaves through the window.
self touch ass out of here.
So, any other conversations that need to be had before we try to split the party again?
Wait, what?
Nope.
We're not
There will be
splitting
no
the party.
splitting of parties.
We're ready
Okay.
for a
We are.
split.
I just wanted to make sure.
We're all holding hands.
As y'all are walking, it doesn't take the town center's not too far away, so it doesn't take y'all too terribly long to get into the right direction. However,
God damn it.
Tyson and Raven, how many levels of exhaustion do y'all have?
One.
I have two still.
So it would still affect you the same. Y'all faintly hear something coming from the direction of the town center. You can't really
Tyson,
put your finger on it, as the sound of the rain and the static kind of cover it. But there's definitely something there.
Tyson's tail taps Raven on the shoulder. Do you hear that too?
Your tail is not that
I'm
bending.
tall.
You have a
Raven
cattail.
is. Yeah. Well,
They have a
you
cattail.
have
They can tap me on the shoulder.
I mean, you can hit
That
them
is-
on the shoulder. Tap, no. Like nudging and whatnot.
Yeah,
It's
they
very
can
different than
bat
tap.
me with their tail.
Yeah.
I
Just
know what they mean.
wording.
Tyson's hands are full, so Tyson's tail is taking the.
I just wanted to make sure
Raven.
I mentioned this because it did come up recently, so I'm making sure your tail is not prehensile. Tieflings have semi-prehensile, and then the only ones that actually have the prehensile tails are the monkey men. I don't remember their name off the top of my head.
Hadozi.
Hadozi. They have They have prehensile tails. I thought
one
they
of their
had. I thought
abilities,
they
isn't
could
it?
use. No, they
have
can use their
prehensile
feet as
feet.
hands.
It's their feet because they can pick things up with their feet.
Somebody.
I mean,
has
so
that.
can I. But
I don't remember who it is. I know prehensile tail is an ability for somebody.
We'll look into it later.
Yeah.
Either way,
But yeah,
Tyson, I hear it too.
Well, it is in the direction we're heading anyway, so no need to worry about it until we're actually in front of it.
Nods. I'm gonna try and concentrate on it. The closer, like, obviously, the closer we get, it's gonna get. I assume it's gonna get louder, but I am like trying to hone in on it.
I'm just gonna say it's the tieflings and the monkeys, and move on from there. All right. Oh, what's this? As y'all are, 1 second. There is a thing going on. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I feel like someone should be playing cricket sounds right now.
Cricket, cricket, cricket,
Don't tell me.
cricket.
Don't tell
Chip
me.
chip
I have a
chip
soundboard.
chip 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 chip.
I just
I
need
got the soundboard if you want me.
to double check one thing.
Do you need 5?
No, I got it. As Tyson, as y'all are passing by one of the buildings, you hear wham as a door, not a door, a window suddenly slams shut right next to you.
Wham.
Tyson immediately turns toward it with his hand on his sword. The fuck was that?
Tyson, can I get an intelligence check real quick? Not a quick intelligence, an advantage perception.
Advantage perception.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
normal
normal.
perception.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I can't use a hero point to make it.
Nope.
So
Nope.
come on, roll it, damn it. There we go. 20.
Right before the window slammed, you could hear somebody right behind you casting a spell.
Tyson slowly turns around towards who's ever behind him.
I imagine
Just
you're
making
towards the
sure
front of
you're
the party.
awake.
Ah, well, there you go. He sold himself out. It was Jaimon.
Tyson walks up to the Jaimon
You breaking
and
connection?
smacks him on the. I'm still with the party.
I know. Are you stopping holding hands with everybody else?
Whose hand were they holding?
I don't know. He said he had both of them. He was holding on to 2 people. Sounded like.
I was between 2 people. Why is Jaimon in the front? I thought I was holding hands with Jaimon and Al because that's how it was in the thing. But Jaimon's in the front. Yeah, I thought that was the positions we were in.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Yep. So yeah, he's right next to you. You letting go out to smack the crap out of him?
To be fair, when I heard the window slam, I let go of both of them to grab hold of my sword.
Ah, so he's let go.
I'm still walking with y'all.
I need a D100, Raven. Not Raven. Tyson. Call high or low.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
My luck is on point tonight. But I do a swift karate chop right on Jaimon's temple.
On his temple, not this dome?
On his temple.
Are you trying to knock him out?
You can't knock someone out with a strike to the temple with a karate chop. It has to be on the side of the temple to do it. On top of the temple,
Your swing.
The
I
temple's
know
on
how
the
to
side
control
of the
my
head.
strike.
Do you?
No.
Do you now?
By the
The
god.
top of the temple.
I'm gonna take Yenna's hand and put it on Alric's so that I'm no longer in the middle, and then I'm gonna grab Ow.
He's running in
Tyson,
circles. He's doing nothing.
well, yes, but I'm trying not to lose you.
Not fair.
But after
Tyson almost
fine.
lost you. So yeah, so Raven grabs a hold of Ow so that, and then
But fine.
and then I'm gonna
I
keep
smack him on the back of the top of the head.
Ow, I'm gonna move you onto this side of Alric.
He's just
And
gonna
then
give you a smile back.
If you do that again, I will not hold back the smack.
Fair enough.
Making, God, God damn, making me jump like that for nothing.
Well, I've always heard about the cat-like reflexes. I'm just making sure they're true.
They're also slower than normal. He's got 2 levels of exhaustion. There was a solid second before he reacted. But we all continuing on towards the noise.
Yeah, Tyson is going to go over here and grab hold of Elric's on
he'd
the-
have Yenna. He does
oh,
not have a free hand. You have to hold. You
the-
have to hold Jamon's.
God damn it.
We're gonna get a
You know
big
what,
shirt
Tyson?
and put y'all in the sibling T-shirt.
Don't worry.
Tyson just
I
grabs
won't
hold
do
of
anything else.
Tyson just grabs hold of Jaimon's head. Let's go, and just starts dragging him forward.
And what was Jaimon saying?
I was telling him not to worry. I wasn't gonna mess with him anymore.
I do have a question about Jaimon. Jaimon's bald, right?
Yes.
Okay,
pretty
that's
much.
what I thought. It looks like I can't tell if it went all the way bald or if you had like a half baldness, because it looks like the hair might go up the back of your head. It's looking at your token
It should be just the beard.
yeah, it could be the beard. It was just I was looking at it. I wasn't sure.
So
But as
Jaimon
y'all
probably has a
Going to
nice
hero
red
points
line.
to be sure, but yeah, that was the intention.
yeah. Okay, so y'all are moving forward again. And as y'all approach, the sound of the static is becoming more and more. Everybody is now aware of it, as y'all aren't too far away from the town center at this point. Something is definitely in the town center.
Oh.
What would y'all like to do? You can't see it due to the fog and the rain right now, but you can hear it. As you hear something, you definitely hear the static, but Alric, you specifically, there is a harmony under it, which denotes some kind of music. But it sounds like the static is doing something that makes it sound weird to you and the others.
Can he try to add another layer to it? Like add another harmony layer.
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
Roll me a performance check.
I'm gonna use a hero point to make that an advantage.
Do remember, due to your levels, no, wait.
How does a 31 sound?
God damn.
Do remember you have disadvantage on your performance and charisma checks.
They used a hero point.
Yeah,
So
it'd
it's
be
normal.
so it's still a crit. I just wanted to make sure it would.
Right, I forgot about that, but I will remember from here on out.
I could have sworn I edited that. Did I edit this one over here and forget to edit my original notes? Is that what happened? Yep, that's exactly what happened. Okay, so yeah. You start to try to pick up the harmony. You're trying to look for it, and then you freeze. You know that harmony. You know that harmony very, very well.
Is this
You
sung by a
recognize the
certain
beat.
red hair person?
You recognize the rhythm. This was sung to you as a baby, as your lullaby.
Oh damn.
but
This is the
Alec
rhythm of the
definitely.
night.
Shush.
I thought he was pretty much like in the basement though, since like he was a kid.
I mean, with my mother when
Mhm.
she was outcast too. But
Ah, gotcha.
guys, this static, it it sounds like something my mother once sang to me.
This is a song your
Yeah,
mother used to.
interesting. But are you
I
sure it's not
don't.
like a more semi-common musical composition?
I don't know. Would I know that?
No, this is not an average. This is specific to her.
Ooh.
This no, no. It was something passed down in my mother's family.
Wasn't even
So
that. This is unique to her.
oh,
She
She wrote it
made
for
it
you.
for you, which is why it's not the best song in the world, but it is important to you.
I
why
wrote
is it
this
here?
song for you.
Why? I mean, it doesn't make sense. I'm the only one who knows that song.
Well, remember, Alric, one of a shadow being came from you is wandering around here somewhere. So perhaps that is who is singing right now.
Also, do remember Alaric's the only one that can also hear the rhythm of the song. Everybody else just kind of hears static.
Or just
Uh,
trust. I'm just.
Yeah, Raven's gonna keep going towards the center.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
hear
on.
anything, Alaric.
I mean, you hear it,
I'm
you
gonna
just can't hear the song.
Yeah.
I want to try to pull them towards the sound, if that makes sense.
Oh no, it's right
Like
in
in the
front of you.
direction.
It sounds like it's in the town square. Circle.
Oh well, then
Center.
let's go explore.
Mhm.
So y'all just
To the
walking
town
in.
circle.
Alaric a little bit
Raven's
Just
faster
doing
again.
yeah. Raven's going cautiously.
Are we still singing? You were singing the whole time.
I stopped singing because I'm fully listening into this.
Yeah,
So is the party
we've
still
been
singing or no?
distracted.
Okay, no one sounds
No.
like they're singing. Alrighty. So let me move y'all maps. As y'all see, you are not the only ones here within the town square. As y'all can
Oh, by the
see,
gods, CC, resave Ows token.
what happened to Al's? Oh, he's bloodied. There we go.
Okay, so there's
You
Alric.
see 4 individuals in the town square, as well as what looks like a large draconic type creature. One is sitting with very long hair on the edge of the fountain, a large, strange rectangle floating just behind him. Um, you see a very tall individual with cat-like ears and a tail. You see a woman with a strange shifting braid. And then there is a person who's back to you who is wearing a hood and cloak. They are over standing next to what looks like a gallows.
Oh, oh crap.
I'll say the one
Uh,
that was, like by the gallows was the one I saw last night outside the window. Or 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago.
Tyson looks at Raven and at the figure next to the gallows and back at Raven. Okay, that is just way too similar. Am I crazy?
Tyson, you see the
Yes.
tall one turn and look at you. This one right up here.
Uh-oh.
I be its gaze.
It is watching. You can see a sword strapped to its side.
Does it also have a bow or is it just a sword?
Oh, it does look like it has a quiver on its back, yeah.
Does it look
Wait.
like Tyson?
Considering
Kenshiro
you have
doesn't have a
Tyson
bow.
right next to you, that is almost a spitting image of him. Just the edges are off.
Oh,
Alaric is going to pick up his lute and start playing the song while walking towards the one on the fountain. Okay, me.
I'm
I'll
going to
flank Alaric.
follow. Yeah, I was
Move
gonna say I'm
forward.
following Alaric.
As you do, you start to approach, and the music suddenly stops as that individual looks up, and all of them turn to look at you.
shit.
Do I keep playing? Do I not keep playing? Do I keep
You
playing? Do I
can
not keep playing?
see the Tyson look-alike does draw his blade.
Tyson look like.
Uh,
Oh yeah, it's because he could just.
Oh, this should be fun.
oh my god.
I've always wondered
Alaric,
if I could defeat myself in a fight. Although,
I've got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is that rectangle still in the town square?
Yep, it's right over near where the one playing the violin is.
Okay. I'm keeping.
Alaric. Oh, sorry.
I'll
I
say,
was gonna
don't be too hasty. I go, not every battle needs to end in blood.
if we do have to fight, however, which one of you thinks you could beat me in a fight?
Or I can take you.
Okay. We don't fight our counterparts. Because I'm pretty sure Elric is here. I'm here. I think that's Yenna over there, and I think that's Raven over there.
The
Oh,
moment
I hope.
Raven steps forward, you see all of them snap towards them, and the large draconic creature starts to rush, as well as does the Tyson look-alike. Raven, what do you do?
wait. Okay, where are they going?
Right at you.
Okay, so the draconic one and who else is going after me?
The Tyson one, they all just turned aggressive. Because you can see the ones in the back are drawing weapons as well.
I got a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
The the building that had the door, the like when I was first here, the like part of it had a door and part. Which building is that?
Farther back the way you came.
Okay,
So
but
it's not on this
they
map.
got a. It's not on this map. Okay. I'm gonna take to the fucking air.
Gotcha. Move where you will. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. We're going into initiative. Alrighty.
God damn it, Ow, not one.
Do you want to do advantage for me, or do you want me to do it?
You do it.
Hey, you know
Oh,
what?
wait.
We
You
both
already
ran
rolled
that one.
once,
Yeah, I rolled once, so you just roll again.
right?
Okay,
I have a
I rolled.
sentinel shield.
You have Sentinel Shield out?
Wait,
Wait a minute.
yeah, I forgot I had it.
Then roll. You
That's
go to the
better.
new one.
Nice.
I need to edit Jaimon's submit. Okay, it stays there. Alrighty, coolio. As we are going into the round, as Yenna, you're the first to react.
Okay. So which one is the one that looks like me? I guess the Tyson comes off to the left somewhere. Oh, it's just a little hard, tricky.
They mentioned the braid. They have a braid. You have a braid.
Yeah. Well, I have to really zoom in to see it, so
Let me send you the images of what y'all can see. It'll make things easier.
probably.
Do y'all
It's
want
weird that
them
there's not
one
more
by
than
one? Or do you want them separate? Or do you want them separate, or do you want them all in a group so you have to click on them?
It doesn't matter to me.
Whatever's easier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You said there's not one of Ow? I mean, there's a dragon. Look at me. I'm the dragon.
No, I said No. I assumed that the dragon was you, but I said there's
You
not
know
one in
who
the
I
dialogue.
assume it is? Not Ow.
I'm a fierce dragon. What do you
We
mean?
put you there. We put you
So
there. We
the
put
thing
you
is
Weird
that
thing
at
there.
is,
this
one's
point,
missing.
we've run into a bunch of shadows that have been members of the
What are
party
you
and members of
missing?
our NPCs. What is the only creature that has been with us that is Drake in shape?
Yeah, that's your mouse or
I'm
your
pretty
Drake.
sure it's Orion.
Alrighty, so that
Yeah, yes,
is
yes.
the list of people you can see.
I look badass.
Right. All right. Let's see. I got
So
one
there's
of
not
those.
one of Ow or Gmon.
55 feet. Okay. I think that's within range, right? Just double checking. Oh, 120
It's
feet.
got to be meaningful somehow.
Okay.
Just not sure.
All right. So we're going to start this off. Do I get... Yeah, okay, this is my bonus action. So I'll start off my bonus action to use one of my wild shapes, and I'm going to turn on my archer form as I usually do. Find a little bow icon. Alright, and I forget, do I get a free attack when I do that? Yep, it's when I activate this form. Okay. Yep. So since when I activate it, I get the attack as well. I'm going to launch one of my star archer bolts at the one that I guess is supposed to resemble me. So let's see what happens.
Gotcha.
Probably
You
nothing, but it's probably
see,
missing.
they are going to easily step out of the way.
Yeah, it checks out. I mean, 12's not a high roll. That was my bonus action. Then as my main action, just in case, I'm gonna take the dodge action
Gotcha.
and move over there. Is there an icon used for dodge action, right?
Yes, evasion.
Thank you. Okay. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. That will bring us to Tyson. As you all notice, the only one that's turned to face the party in mass is the one Yenna just shot at. As you see, the Tyson one pulls the bow from his back. And you see they start to fire. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure I have this set up right. I do. As you see I need the ranges on that. I need to double check them. Because I don't want to jip people out of disadvantage if I don't have to.
I mean, if are these characters just mirrors of us or whole different characters?
You have no idea.
Okay, fair.
Here we go. And that, I need my ruler. That is there. They are going to see Raven just fine as a trio of arrows streak through the air. Raven, what's your AC? It is 14. That is going to be a 21, an 18, and a 16 as all 3 arrows catch you within an inch of each other.
Well, I'll uncanny dodge one of them.
Alrighty, so you're going to uncanny dodge, taking that 7 down to a 3.
Okay.
And then you're going to take 16 damage after that for a total of 19.
Okay. Ow.
Ow!
Okay. Ow is going to charge forward 25 feet.
As soon as you
And we're gonna whip
approach,
him.
they seem more aware of you, as the one for Tyson immediately moves to intercept.
I was going for Tyson anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to spark the whip on the ground, do green flame blade. And actually, we're gonna scream at him. We're gonna do draconic cry as a bonus
Alrighty.
action.
He is the only one that
So I
gets
get
caught.
advantage. So we're rolling with advantage. Do escape whip.
You see the whip screeches through the creature, leaving them completely unharmed.
That's stupid.
Ow, switch to your other whip.
My other whip?
Mm-hmm. Your
That's your
original whip.
dreamscape whip. Go back to your other one.
Okay, my plain +1 whip?
Yep.
Yeah, your
That
plain
is what
plus
they are
one.
suggesting.
Oh, I don't have another attack, so I have to wait.
Hang on. I can
That
fix
is
that.
gonna be
Whip +1. That the buy zoomed in. Whoops. Okay, yeah. I've dragged it onto your sheet. You have 3 of them down there now.
I have 4 +1 whips on my sheet. What
Yep.
the fuck? I love Roll20 when it does this.
Oh, so you did have a normal +1 whip. It's all the way at the top. Your Dreamscape
Yeah.
one's at the bottom. I thought you said you didn't have one. So yeah, you still have it.
Okay, so then can I swap out my whip easy enough?
Yep, object interaction to switch. However, you green flame bladed, which means your action is complete.
That is fine.
You have your bonus action.
I moved 25 feet. I already used my bonus action to scream.
Oh, right. So yeah.
That's my turn. Pretty shitty turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this creature, who is going to lunge forward at Ow and go for an attack. As it first attacks with its teeth, jumping in incredibly quickly, getting a 17 to hit and biting hard into Ow's shoulder for 9 piercing and 8 cold damage. It is then going to follow that up with a claw attack.
Okay.
That is going to be a 9, which misses. Then its other claw is going to come out for a 23, catching you across the hips for 12 slashing.
Okay. Ow.
Raven.
Okay, so quick question. So when I started to go into the direction that I am, that's when they started to get aggressive.
The
Yes?
moment you walked forward, they started to get aggressive. When you took off, they got more aggressive and started to move.
Okay. I'm What's my movement speed? Okay. I'm going to bonus action dash. I'm gonna bonus and main action dash and land over at these gallows.
Gotcha.
Or well, gonna land at the top, just so that I'm in the air still.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You're 15 feet up.
5, 10, 15. Okay.
Actually, it'd be 10. You're 20 feet up.
Okay. And I'm just gonna start looking around this gallows. I'm gonna see if I can see the reflection of it in the mirror.
You can't see the reflection all that well from way out here. It looks smudged, and it's over near the other side of the
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
It's like right where the bard is.
Okay. Fair enough. But it took all I had to get over here, so um I will take my crossbow out just so that it is in my hand, but I don't plan on it. It's not like I can attack or anything. And I don't real like it's in my hand, but I'm not like making an aggressive stance.
Can I get a insight check?
Yes, you may. It's not gonna be good.
Okay. You don't notice anything of note.
Yeah.
They just seem aggressive.
Okay.
That will bring us to the other raven, who is going to move somewhere. That's what I thought. They're going to come down here. They pull their hand crossbow out, and a trio of darts go flying at Ow. That is a 10, a 23, and a 26. Two of those are going to hit.
Okay. I just stepped away for 1 second. Just tell me the total damage when you get a chance, please.
It is going to do 8 piercing damage normally. That is going to trigger sneak attack.
Okay.
That will deal another 17 damage. And then I need 2
So
con saves against poison.
So that's 8 plus 17. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's
I'm just going to add it up all
25.
at the end. So just roll your
Oh,
cons.
okay. Next one. That's a nat 1. I'm gonna use my MVP.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then number 2.
Both
That's a
of
5.
those are going to fail. That is going to be... I need to do some math here. That's why that
I
looks
think
weird.
you're gonna bring me down. Yeah.
It rolled weird. So I need those. So that is that and that. Okay. As you are going to take... Are you resistant to poison at all?
No, I'm not.
You are going to take 42 piercing and poison damage from a trio of crossbow bolts.
I goes down.
Oh. Ow.
Yeah?
That hurt? Oh, no. Is that right? I think I
Yeah, I goes
added...
down.
Yeah, that's 8. Yeah. Yeah, that is ow down.
And I don't have uncanny dodge like a normal rogue because I'm multi-classed.
Yeah. That is then going to bring us to the Alaric. He is going to reach forward with his hand. And you see a pair of bolts shriek towards Yenna.
Oh, that does. I do get a static level, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
I will tell
Oh,
you
that's
when
good.
you do. as he plays his violin, and the magic streaks forward to a 21 and a 23.
That was after
You.
disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, that's one shot. So that is a 21. So it's going to hit. I forgot you had dodged. So let me re
Yep.
roll this for the second one. Second one is a 17. It is barely going to hit. So you are
Yep.
going to take 13 acid damage.
Acid. Interesting. And what was the, like they shot at me like bolts of magic?
Yep.
Okay. So
They
this
played
is a spell.
music, a circle appeared, and magic shot out of it. Standard bard shit.
Yeah, probably melts acid arrow or something. Probably.
Tyson, can I get an insight check from you?
I'm going to use a hero point for advantage,
Mm-hmm.
or I guess for normal. Insight. There you are. 24.
Tyson, you notice something interesting.
Yeah.
While Raven was racing across, you see at some point right towards the end, the enemies stop looking at her and have all turned to focus specifically on Yenna now that Au has folded. They do not seem to be paying attention to Alric, Jaimon, or you.
And Yenna actually attacked one of them, right?
Yes, Alric,
Yes.
or not Yenna. Yenna shot at Yenna.
The doppelganger.
Uh-huh.
So do with that what you will.
And no one else has attacked them.
Au did, but Au is currently unconscious on the ground and dying.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Yes. No. No. Not dying. He's just unconscious.
Okay, Tyson is going to take a few steps forward, 15 feet this way, to get in front of Yenna. Does it seem like they all turned their attention toward me?
No, they still have no attention on you.
Tyson calls out to Elric and Jaimon and Yenna. Stow away your weapons. Do not attack. Tyson is going to use his cat-like agility to continue forward, right in front of his other self.
Mm-hmm.
Does the guy look like he's about getting ready to attack me?
Oh, yes, he is. He's
Really?
dropping low and going for his sword.
So that was how much distance did I just move? 30. I have another 10. I would like to try to pick up Al and head back with with what remains of my movement.
It will half speed you. So you only have 5 feet.
I will pick up Al, and I'm going to use my key point to bonus action dash.
Mm-hmm.
How much? And that gives me another 10, or that gives me 10 more, rather than the 5.
It would give you, a dash would give you your full half movement again. So 20, I think.
20. Okay, so I get back
Well, it would
next
go
to
from
Yenna.
20 down to 10 because you're half speed because of Al's extra weight.
Yes. So and I'm going to use my action to dash. So I'm
Use your
back next to Yenna.
action to grab Al.
Oh, right. So okay. So I grab Al and I walk away from him. I don't touch my weapon. I don't do anything.
Oh, he's still going to take that attack of opportunity against you as he manages to palm strike you in the back as you're turning. You are going to take 9 bludgeoning damage. And I need a dexterity save.
Okay. 22.
As you manage to keep your feet as he hits you hard enough to knock you down. Alrighty. That brings us to Alaric. Alaric, what are you going to do?
I will use my bonus action to get a tail. Because they're a bad thing to have one of those.
Oh, I thought you meant the barbarian beast tail. I'm like, when did you get that?
No. Ooh, I don't think we've gotten that one ever. Let's figure out what that one
That's
is.
the dragon one, isn't it?
Tail of the Phantom.
Oh, not at all. You can make somebody invisible until the start of their next turn, or until it hits somebody.
What's the range on it, I wonder?
Touch, probably. Well, it's gonna have the touch. It's gonna have the tail of the range of all your tails. I think. I
Some
just
of
don't
them have
remember what that
different
is.
ranges, I think. It looks like 30 feet is the biggest range, or the range that I can find the most common.
Um, let me go look. What bard are you? Spirit bard?
Oh, no, here it is, here it is. You can use an action to choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you
Okay,
to be the
cool.
target of the tail's effect.
Cool. So, there you go.
Okay.
I knew it was going to be in the main ability somewhere.
Yeah. I had split it up, so it was easier to keep track of.
Yes, it is.
Okay, with that in mind, this is gonna be bad if it doesn't work. Alaric is gonna move over to Owl and put his hands on Owl and use Cure Wounds at second level. But to do that, I need to make an Arcana check. I don't know why it rolled twice. I pressed it once.
You're fine. It's a 21.
Okay. So then Cure Wounds at second level. Bam.
Alrighty. That is going to give 16 HP back to Al.
And
Thank
does it
you.
look like they noticed me at all now?
They're still not paying any attention to you.
Are you still paying attention to Tyson?
Not particularly.
Because here's 5. I'm gonna move 20 feet this way.
Okay.
And still nothing.
Nope.
Okay. Alaric is gonna end his turn there.
That is going to bring us to Yenna, who is going to reach out as you see a ball of corrupted static energy form in their hand, and they are going to fire it at Yenna for a 22.
Man, these things like rolling high with disadvantage.
Oh, right, disadvantage. Let me re-roll that. Turns into an 11 and misses. However, you see staticky stars start to shine around them as another bolt of energy streaks towards you.
Oh, motherfucker.
As you recognize your own archer form. That is
Yeah,
going to be a
makes sense.
17. As you are going to take 11 radiant damage.
Interesting. Still radiant. Interesting. I mean, good to know, but interesting.
Alrighty, that is what they are up to, which brings us to Gmon. Gmon, what you up to? They still haven't been paying attention to you. And also, Al's not unconscious anymore.
Yeah, give me just a second. I was gonna healing word Al, but since you did that, I don't have to worry about that.
Remember, it seems like they don't attack unless you attack them, or if you get really, really close.
I'm gonna go up to Al. Here, and then I'm gonna touch Al and cast invisibility on Al and tell her to run to Raven, him to run to Raven.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Then I still got a bonus action to resolve. I don't want to use spiritual weapon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to let that slide. That's gonna be my turn.
Gotcha. Yenna, that brings us to you. They still seem really hostile towards you.
Lovely. Well, I'll take a slight step backwards.
Which
And
way
we're
did you just
gonna
go?
do back. Well, took a 5-step that way towards Al.
Oh, okay. I thought you said backwards and you went forward, so I was
Oh,
confused.
okay.
Wait,
Yeah, I
yeah.
totally did say backwards, didn't I? But yeah, we're gonna do a little healy for Al. And cure wounds. Let's do it at second level.
I'm looking for the invisibility thing. I can't see it.
It's towards the top. We'll just put that on there.
Anyways.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. This brings a good point. I don't remember what the one you wanted me to use for tails was.
One of the, I think it's the purple book. Or the green
Purple
book.
book.
One of the books that's not blue.
Okay, green. We'll use green. We like green.
Alright, Al, you're gonna get 13 points of healing.
Thank you.
Um, let's test their theory. I'm not gonna use their bonus action to shoot myself and see if they keep attacking me. So I will stand here and return and hope and pray they don't try to shoot me. Probably not gonna happen, but you never know.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to the Tyson, who is going to rush this way, swishing to his sword. And he is going to lash out with it. 1, 2. And he's going to throw a strike in there as he tries to kick Yenna in the leg. That is, you don't have dodge anymore. So that is a 16, a 13, and an 18. Two of those are going to hit as he strikes you once with a sword and then kicks your leg. That is going to be 5 slashing and 4 bludgeoning. And I need a strength saving throw.
Okay. I've got plenty of hero points, so let's use one to make that advantage because I only have a +1.
It is going to fail as you get launched through the air.
Launched? Oh god.
As he gets you full in the chest with his foot and you go flying backwards.
Ow. Mean.
I gotta say that's not an ability of mine, so. But does
That's
it
a
look?
CC
Does it look like?
special.
Yeah. Does it look like the Tyson is still angry at Yenna?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You might have to go down before they stop being mad at you.
Maybe. I didn't fall prone anymore. I just got like pushed
No,
backwards.
you just got launched.
Okay. Just being sure.
Alrighty, that brings us to Ow. Ow, you are prone and on the ground. Tyson, are you
Okay,
still grappling Ow?
No. I just dragged them back.
Okay.
Okay. Have movement to get up.
Yep.
So that's 15 feet of movement left. I was told to go after Raven, but I'm not a fan of leaving Yenna. You sure?
Do as you're
You sure
told,
you want me
Al.
to? Sorry, what did you say?
Do as you're told, Al.
Okay. Then Al is going to scoot his boot over to the gallows. We're going 15. Then we're going to action dash to get
Before?
another.
You see they all train onto you.
I'm invisible.
Invisibility does not make you unheard.
Shit.
They know exactly where they are. They'll just have disadvantage on their attacks.
I should have gone sneaky.
Yes, you should have.
Well, fuck. I'm just gonna prepare an action to whip the closest one
Gotcha.
with green flame because I can't. Yeah, I should have gone sneaky. That was stupid for me.
You can still dash or something if you want to do it, but I just wanted to give you that warning because you'd notice that it's changing as you're running forward.
At least they have eyes off Vienna.
Oh no, they're still pissed at Yenna too.
Okay.
The Raven.
Okay. I'm just gonna dash. I'm gonna use my action to dash to get 30 feet, and then I'm going to cunning action dash to get another 30.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, no. Yeah. Yeah, that's right movement. And that's my turn.
Gotcha. That is going to bring us to this one, who is going to. You are going to. What's your speed again, if I remember it right? Yeah. As it is going to move here. And it is going to attack Yenna. Yenna is not prone, so it's normal. 17, 12, and a 19. Two of those are getting through.
Ugh, man, they do like hitting me.
That is 27 piercing and slashing and 1 cold.
And one cold.
Alrighty. And that will bring us to Raven's turn. Yenna, are you still standing over there? Barely.
Yeah, barely.
Raven, you can hear Al running towards you.
Like a fucking idiot.
Excuse me.
So what you gonna do?
Do with all that junk inside your truck.
I'm gonna go out of fucking stealth. And don't attack anything. And I going to can you point on the map where the triangle thing is? Where the mirror
I'm
thing
just gonna
is?
draw it. Give me a second.
Thank you.
Do a red line.
So cute.
It is. Stop doing that. It is right here.
Oh, it's in front of them.
Mm-hmm. Because you need to be able to get
Okay.
around it, so it's not up on the fountain.
Okay. And is it in the air?
It's right above the ground, like a couple inches.
Okay, I thought it was behind him.
Nope. Because then you would have had to stand in the fountain to get the other side.
Fair. Okay. Oop. I'm gonna stay in the air, but I'm going to fly over here and try and get a look into the mirror.
You cannot really get a good view from above. You think Mirror of Erised rules. You need to be solidly in front of it to properly see it.
Okay. Well then, bonus action dash. Gonna-
As you're landing, they are becoming hostile towards you again.
Yeah, I figured as much. But is it only Alric that's hostile?
Oh no, they're all hostile towards you.
It's fair. What do I see in the mirror?
As you land, once again, you see the strange happy version. The white-haired version. You have not tried, so who knows?
Okay, I'm.
Wait, if Raven's looking into the mirror right now, wouldn't they see wouldn't they have the perfect viewpoint to see the shadow version of Ulrich reflected in the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Does it show them though?
Yep, you see a full Alric, a normal Alric.
Okay.
I need a... I might not need this, hang on. You can read lips, so you don't need to make a roll for it. You can
Yes.
see that version of Alric is telling you to get away. He looks worried about something.
I ask, go where? Where am I going?
He just said away.
Just
He is
away.
repeating it.
Okay. Okay. So, um, Raven is gonna call out to the party. Run. Don't attack, run. And I am going to He's a bard. He's a bard. I'm gonna risk the op. I need to figure out how far. That's 60. Okay. So 50, 60. So I can. Okay. Okay. So I can go there.
You see the staticky version of Alric is going to let his hand off his bow and take a strike at you as you go.
Mm-hmm.
As he slashes through your back for 9 slashing damage. Also, how the hell are you
Oh,
getting that far away?
because I action dashed.
Oh, right. You cutting action dash last time. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I thought you
Because
said you
I am
double
a
actioned, but I couldn't remember. So yeah, you're good.
Yeah, no. I am a rogue and am GTFOing.
Yep. Alrighty. Is that it for you?
Yeah, I'm telling the party to run, basically.
That is going to bring us to the other Raven, who is turning and peppering that area with bolts from their crossbow. As 3 arrows streak through the air. That is going to be 1 hit, as the other 2 are going to miss. It's a 17, a 9, and a 14. Ow, that is going to be 9 damage, and I need a
Okay.
con save.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a
Taking damage.
disadvantage?
Yes, it was. That is a
Just taking
fail.
damage.
Taking damage does not break invisibility. You are going to take 5 more poison damage for a total of 14 total damage, and you have become poisoned. You can make another save at
Thank
the
you.
end of each of your turns.
Okay.
But that is what they're up to. That brings us to Alaric. Alaric is going to start to play their bow again. Take a shot at Yenna. That is going to hit Yenna full in the chest for 16 acid damage.
And I'm
I think
down.
that puts them down. As they are then going to step down and take another shot at Owl. They are at disadvantage as well. That is going to be 11, and it misses, bringing us to Tyson.
Tyson calls out to Al. Oh, I don't know if you could hear me, but try to meet us back the way we came. And Dyson is going to use another key point to bonus action dodge. Well, not dodge, dash.
Gotcha.
So he has his 40, although I know what's about to happen. He's going to grab Yenna over here, grab Yenna, and try to get the fuck out of dodge.
Alrighty. They are going to attempt to bite you as you are fleeing. Actually, not even you. It's going to try to bite Yenna.
Yenna's already down.
Wow.
As it
Rude.
is going to sink its teeth into Yenna. And Tyson, it is holding on to her.
Oh, mean.
Are you going to continue to hold on to them or leave them behind?
Well, it's nice knowing you folks. I'll just start rolling a new character.
Out of character, I really don't want to leave Yenna behind. But Cece decided I don't have empathy anymore.
Yep,
So
no
the
empathy
logical decision
at
would be to
all.
leave her behind.
Point.
This is true. This is hilarious.
So yeah, Tyson.
The logical decision would be to leave her behind. This is
Yep.
awful.
Yep.
This is I don't want to do this.
It's
Damn
fair.
you,
No,
you diabolical son of a
I'm
bitch.
not faulting him. I'm not faulting him if he leaves me behind. I mean, I'm also unconscious, but
Since I never so I wasn't able to actually move them. So
Nope.
do I still have that 5 feet movement?
Yep.
Yeah, Tyson, seeing that the big ass dragon has a whole Yenna just
it's like,
eat and
well,
is
you're,
gone.
it's like you're dragon food now. Bye.
Alrighty. And is that all you're going, or are you running off map?
I can't move any further.
Oh, okay.
I think. Hold on. Okay, so I had 40 from here. I was here
Yeah,
before. I had
you'd
40.
be out of movement
I moved
because you don't
10.
have feline to use.
15.
I think you could step of the wind bonus, but that's about it.
That's what I did. I used Step of the Wind to get 14. To get my 40.
Oh, yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20. You'd be able to get further because Yenna didn't lower your speed at all. Because you didn't get anywhere
Okay, so
with
yeah.
Yenna.
Yeah, so Tyson is going to head over here to join up with Raven on the retreat.
So you have all 40. Alrighty. And that is going to bring us to the other Yenna, who is moving this way.
Evil Yenna.
Raven might kill Tyson for leaving him behind.
As they are going to dash. As they have arrived next to the other Yenna.
Oh no. Why do I
That
have
brings us
feeling-
to
Why
G.
do I have a really bad feeling all of a sudden?
Shoot.
Why do I have a really bad feeling
He's
now?
going to bonus action spiritual weapon.
Okay.
He's pretty sure the only way they're getting out of there is if he draws their attention. So he's gonna cast it right there, and he's gonna smack the mirror to see what happens.
All right. I need a charisma save from everyone.
Oh no.
No. Actually,
Way
I'm
to
not
go,
sure
Jaimon.
about this, but like,
Jaimon,
If I'm
respectfully,
unconscious, do I automatically fail that?
Hang on.
Or
Continue on. No, you still do have your roll. But I heard something from
Okay.
Gmon. What were you saying?
I said I was basically making fun of myself. Way to go, Jaimin.
Okay.
Screwing everything up.
yeah.
So I'm going to use a hero point, so I have advantage on this.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking critically succeeded on charisma.
and roll
I
a
never,
19. How do you have a
never
negative
passed
1 in your charisma save?
There.
Because he doesn't
I'm
have
a
proficiency
monk.
and he doesn't have charisma.
All right, well, 16.
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Okay. So, did you MVP or something? Or did you just accidentally roll twice?
I used a hero point to get advantage.
Which
Is
would
that
have been
right?
the first one. So,
Yeah,
second one doesn't count.
16.5 would be what would
Yeah.
count.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so I have
realized
Al,
it was on-
I have Raven, I have Yenna, I have Tyson. Okay, I have everybody. So, Al is failing. Raven is failing. Yenna is failing. Tyson is succeeding. Alric is failing. Jaimon is succeeding. Let's see how much damage this
So everyone
does.
fails except for the dwarf and the cat.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
Fantastic.
guy who actually
I
smacked
mean,
the mirror. Yeah.
That is. Alrighty, for those that failed, you are going to take 66 psychic damage. For
Holy
those that
balls.
succeed,
Jesus.
you
Fuck.
take
I
30.
think that kills me. Like, straight up kills me.
It only no matter how much extra damage you take, it only gives you a failed death save. Unless it
No, that would
fully.
kill Yenna. That goes
Yeah,
over
I have
Yenna's max.
64
Yeah.
maximum.
Oh, yeah. As y'all see Yenna disappear as they explode into static.
Yeah, I'm down.
I was
I'm
also
down.
down.
I mean, I'm not surprised. That's 66 damage.
Oh, wait a minute. No, wait, 1 sec.
Are you going to try to uncanny this?
Yes.
I
Can you?
think
You
you can. I think
Hey,
that's just any damage. Or
That's
Yeah,
It's an
stupid.
attack.
I mean,
If
it's.
you're hit with an
Gi-
attack.
give
Oh,
me a
okay.
second. I'm looking at
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
yeah, I don't think you can dodge a
No,
psychic
when an
burst.
attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction.
yeah, that's not an attacker you can see. Because that's the world blowing up in front of you. So that is going to put Raven
Yeah.
down as well. So, who's still standing?
No one.
I'm still standing somehow.
So
I
Raven's
couldn't
down.
see.
Raven's down. Alric's down. Gmon, you're still standing, yeah?
Yep.
Alrighty. And Tyson, you're still
How many-
standing.
How many
Alrighty.
hit points does Jaimon have?
He saved. He only took 33 damage.
Yeah. He made
Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
That's
And yeah, I guess monks are.
75. He's-
I was
Yeah.
gonna
Oh,
say I was gonna say I have 55 max.
okay.
I have 47.
I think we have to do this mass regional. Alrighty, cool. That is going to bring us to Jaimon and Tyson. Tyson, you have your back to everything, so you don't see much of anything. But
I
Gmon,
still do
you
have my action.
yes,
I
but
was running
there's
toward Raven, so I saw them go down.
yes, but you don't see what's going on currently because there is something you can see because that wasn't the only effect.
Oh, shit.
You see the energy coming off the mirror surges into the static individuals, giving them all an ability similar to haste.
Oh fuck!
Oh. Have fun with that.
Jaimon,
Good.
Jaimon, respectfully, fuck you.
Yeah.
He didn't know. It was a fair idea.
It was
It
gonna be
backfired
really,
on him.
really, really bad.
As
Is
well,
Al still invisible?
you'll be invisible until the start of your turn. Or no, until Jaimon goes down, because Jaimon's the one who cast invisibility, wasn't it? Not the
Mhm.
tail.
Oh, I need to roll a con save.
Yeah,
though.
that's what we need. The con save. See if Jaimon is still concentrating. Yes, they are.
Yep, there we go.
That would be 16. So yeah, you're still concentrating.
Yeah,
Put
y'all don't
concentration on
fucking
your
know where
token.
Al is.
I do on my last turn? After Raven ran
No,
away?
but yeah. At the
Did
very
I
least,
I skipped Alric on accident. Alric, what were you gonna do?
I was going to turn myself invisible and then cast Expeditious whatever and just
Retreat.
bolt it.
Okay, so you're
Expeditious
off
retreat,
somewhere
bolt
off
it.
map, but still unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So-
invisible.
No.
It's not concentration.
Oh yeah, you're going to be unconscious for a round here, but then you'll come back.
Oh.
So Jaimon, go ahead and finish your turn. They are all looking at you now.
I figured that.
And you're
That
surrounded.
was kind of the goal, so everybody could get away and not kill everybody. So he's gonna go ahead and fire up his channel divinity,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's gonna run towards the direction of the other ones.
Okay.
He only wants to go so far, though, so he will go to that point. Just before getting off map.
Gotcha. Alrighty, is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
What did you do with your main action? Did you turn on spiritual Twilight?
Channel, yeah, Twilight Sanctuary.
I thought I
So
heard
let
that. I
me
just
roll
hadn't
that.
turned it on.
Yeah.
Turning it on. Which
Where do you have
brings
that? There it is.
us to
Sick.
Shadow Tyson, as he is going to close the distance incredibly quickly. And he is going to start laying into Gmon. He gets an extra attack from haste. That is a 19, a 21, a 16, and a 16. I think
The
two
19
of
and
those
21 hit.
Yep, so those are the two sword attacks hitting. That is going to be 17 slashing damage to Gmon.
So 11
Also, the other thing I
gets
was going to say to Gmon, you take a level of static.
Oh, for hitting the mirror.
Mm-hmm. I kept trying to say it and I kept getting distracted. I have the attention span of a squirrel. Squirrel? Squirrel.
All right, static level 4.
Alrighty, Owl's unconscious. That brings us to this guy. He's coming up on you. He is
Do I need to
going.
make a test thing?
No, you're just unconscious.
Oh, okay.
You are going full tomato sauce. That is a 20, a 26, an 8, and an 18.
Excuse me.
3 of those hit. It's got an AC
Alrighty.
18.
That's both bites and one of the claw for 16, 29, 38, 39, 45 damage.
That's going to drop him.
Gotcha. That is going to bring us to. You go over here. You're grabbed and dragged that way. Elric is going to be coming forward. Tyson, you're the only one still standing. What are you going to do? And you are hurt badly, Mr. I don't have any empathy.
So I have no empathy, that is true. But logically speaking, Raven's the one who makes food and is the most likely to help Tyson survive this situation later on. So bye, Jaivon. Tyson grabs Raven and books and uses
No worries, man. I get it.
and books it.
Alrighty. Then you
Mart.
run
Off
and you
screen.
run and you run some more as the rest of the party is gathered up and dragged back in. And you
Yeah.
run and you run and you run, and Tyson, Raven disappears from out of your arms.
Oh boy.
Oh, what the actual fuck nugget?
You are alone. What do you do?
Aw, poor Tyson.
I call bullshit.
Just also out of curiosity, could they drag me back if they couldn't see me for another minute or something?
You turned back to being normal after the start of your next turn. You didn't stay invisible long.
After the end of my next turn.
Yeah. So you were 12 seconds.
Yeah, I know. Dang.
Yeah, Tyson is gonna try to. I guess if I'm all alone now, fuck. I'm gonna try to find a hidden spot I can rest to recover.
Alrighty then. What kind of place are you looking to hide in?
Someplace out of the way, someplace that's not easy for people to get to, like a place like maybe someplace high up, like maybe a tall ass tree, or I don't know, like a
Case.
I will remind you of this. There is another raven on the move. Being outside anywhere is not a good idea.
Yeah, fair. Then
They will find you.
yeah, Tyson is going to.
The only place you feel safe is at the Clockless Inn.
Okay, yeah, Tyson's gonna run back to the clockless Inn.
Alrighty, you return soaked, hurt, and alone. You manage to get inside. What do you do?
I use all the bar furniture. I know it's probably gonna get reset as soon as the bell rings, but he's gonna barricade the front door with all the bar furniture he can,
Smart.
head upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Set tripwires up and down the stairs with all the rope he has. Basically, he's going to try and make it as difficult as possible to get up here. Head into a room and just try to rest.
Alrighty, which room are you going to choose? The one you were in, or one of the ones your party was in before?
Oh, you should hide in the bathroom. That would be funny.
Here's Johnny.
Frankly, I mean, logically speaking, Tyson probably will we think it doesn't matter since the rooms move around like crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm asking where you're going.
Did any of the rooms never ever stay in one spot? Like, did the bathroom ever
No.
stay in one spot? Okay, then you know what? He is gonna go to the bathroom. Is the water always in the tub, or does it,
No.
or is it required to fill it? Okay, then he's gonna take all the dry towels and lay them in his bedding, and just lock the door, freaking put a bunch of shit in front of the door, and get in the bathtub and just go to sleep.
Alrighty. Hours pass as Tyson takes a long rest. And
Do I
Tyson,
actually get that long rest?
yeah, you do eventually. 24 hours later, you awaken to the sound of movement in the inn.
They
Is
found
there a
you.
window in
Run!
the is there a window in the bathroom?
There is. But it doesn't sound
Tyson's
like
gonna
it's coming from there. It sounds like it's coming from the main lobby.
Oh, I know. Oh wait, there's a if I remember from the map, you can see the main lobby from the top floor, right?
Yep.
Okay, Tyson is going to attempt to stealth, go out the door and look over the railing to see he can see who's downstairs.
Gotcha. As you go and peek out, you're going to look over and you see they're not downstairs. They're on the same floor as you, and they look livid. Raven might be about to murder you. As we return to the group, as everybody is starting to wake up, everyone, save for Tyson, has taken another level of static. But as for what happens next, we'll have to see that next time because we are way over time. So, catch in with us next time and see how bad this goes, and to see if the cat survives. But we'll have to wait for that. Peace!